I do have my Hereditary
holy shit,
now.
He has Hereditary notes.
Hold
He
on.
has Hereditary and
remember
Blade Runner.
I drew out the
family tree.
You drew it?
Oh, yeah, bro. See?
That's
Yeah.
content. You got to post that content
You
on
see
the
that?
social
I did the
medias.
family
Yeah.
tree on
I remember you
Hereditary,
presenting that.
and then I... Hello and welcome to Podcast the Movie, the podcast, brought to you by Escape Room 2, coming to theaters next month.
It's the new HBO Max.
The new HBO Max, Escape Room 2. This is your host, Austin. I haven't hosted in like 20 episodes. And I'm joined here by three very beautiful gentlemen. Starting with to my right, we have Tyler Weese.
What's up?
We have across from me, Logan Henderson.
Howdy.
And to my
I was
diagonal
gonna
from
say
me,
howdy.
Ruben, shut the fuck up. To my diagonal from me, we have Ruben
St.
McCormick.
Lebowski, we did that bit.
Yeah.
We gotta move on.
It's not a bit. That's just who I am.
Oh.
He hasn't even said his intro yet. Come on. Here we go.
Yep, go.
Go.
Hey.
Thank you, Ruben.
Nailed it.
Welcome.
Oh my God. That's
Welcome to the podcast.
so Ruben.
Wow.
What's up, guys?
Wow. So we picked a wonderful movie this evening for you guys. But guess what? We're not talking about it yet. So we're going to talk about some of the movies and TV shows we've seen recently.
Yep.
I would start, but I don't want to bore you. So I think that we should start with Ruben.
Ha!
Fine with me, guys. What's
what
up?
have you seen? What you been
So
watching?
the most recent thing, right now I'm watching YouTube TV, just looking at the menu.
He's
Okay.
he's watching the news, the
Watching-
local news.
Yeah, I'm watching the local news at the
okay.
moment.
Other than the local news.
Yeah. Oh, this past week.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I caught up on Loki. I finished Loki,
Oh,
I guess
yeah.
you could say.
Are we all
Same.
caught up on Loki?
I think
I
we
think we're
all
all
are.
caught up on
So we can
finally.
talk about it.
Well, I mean, how much do you really want to say? Because, I mean, not everybody has seen
Yeah,
it. You don't really want to
spoilers.
spoil it.
Yeah.
But we can talk about it without spoiling it.
When's
Like,
the last time we actually talked a little bit about Loki?
I don't know.
I don't think,
I don't think
we
we
actually
I
have.
don't think we actually
It's
have.
almost over. We could wait till it's over.
Yeah. Next
We're
week.
so close.
Yeah.
Next week, there's like 3 episodes
Like,
left.
a
isn't
well,
there?
by the
few-
time-
few
Dude,
days.
there's one
There's
episode.
one
left.
episode.
By the
left.
time
I
this
thought-
episode comes out,
6
Local
episodes.
beats
is
it.
all we did.
No, y'all are
Yeah, look it up,
wrong.
dude.
it's 6.
No
It's
way.
over that quick.
No way.
Penultimate one
I'm
is
gonna be
out.
so mad.
Yeah. 6 episodes.
Where the fuck is YouTube on this iPad?
You Google and then
No, because I swore I was on YouTube the other day, and there was a trailer that popped up that said mid-season trailer for Loki, and it was about episode 4.
yeah,
And it
that's
was
that's
like-
mid-season,
mid-season.
dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
Episode 4. We
Yeah.
just watched episode 5.
Right.
Right. So
and then
1, 2, 3, 4,
mid-season.
5, 6.
No. Because if episode 4 is mid-season, then there's 4 more episodes. There's 8
No,
episodes
no.
total.
There's
No,
6
man.
episodes.
It's
Nah.
6.
I know. You're wherever bursting
What's
bubbles.
2 times 0? Is what I'm trying to understand.
What's 2 times 0 is 0, bro? What the fuck you
But
talking
if I have
about?
2 of them already,
Yeah, that's what popped up. Marvel's
don't
Loki
multiply
mid-season
it.
trailer.
Okay.
And
And it has
So
the
it's-
evil
there's still
Loki.
2.
Whatever, which one
What's
that
2
is.
divided by 0? Can't do it. Can't do it.
Welcome to Podcast, the Math Podcast.
We're
Brought to you by
doing-
Wolfram Alpha.
That would be awesome, actually.
Hell yeah.
Hey, besides Loki, I also watched Lords of Dogtown,
Oh, fuck yeah.
but
been
only
years.
like the first 30 minutes, and then I had to go to work.
Yeah. So,
Still counts.
Lords of
Yeah.
Dogtown is the movie, not the documentary.
Not the Boys of Dogtown or
I can't
something
remember how
like
they yeah.
Lords of Dogtown,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
original 2005 Heath Ledger cut.
Yes.
You guys seen that one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking badass movie.
It's awesome.
Yep.
Bro, I was all about skateboarding when I was a kid. Hell yeah. I
Yeah,
watched
it's
that
available today on Amazon Prime.
Okay.
You can watch it for free with your monthly
shit. We
subscription.
not
we
seen
don't
that
do
since
that here.
probably-
I know. I'm
came
trying.
out.
I'm trying it
Is this
out.
an HBO
I'm trying it
Max
out.
podcast?
Yeah, we're an HBO Max only podcast.
We don't do that here.
Yeah.
All right. But yeah, I watched Lords of Dogtown, Loki. I think that's really all I've got at the moment, other than the movie that we talked about
Can
later.
I say one thing about Loki real quick?
Okay, go ahead.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I'd love to hear
Can we
it.
all agree that it's fucking awesome?
Yeah.
It's,
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. 100%.
That's it.
I've
All
only
right.
seen one episode of
I
Winter
mean, you guys
Soldier.
genuinely pissed me off because I thought there was 8 episodes. But
Wait, did you find out the truth?
about what?
How many?
Yeah, there's
episodes?
6. There's 6
No,
episodes.
I'm just trusting y'all. Just look at
Oh,
Fuck
okay.
it. I'm
I
just
mean,
I was
right.
gonna trust what you guys
Yeah,
are
you
saying.
can-
Why question it?
Yeah.
Also, episode 4, best episode?
I don't know,
The
man.
fifth one was
Episode
awesome, though.
5 was
Fifth
really
one was
good.
awesome. I'm back and forth between 5 and 3.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I liked the 4th episode. I loved 5.
Just seeing them. Are we spoiling stuff or what?
No
No.
spoilers.
Never mind.
No spoilers.
I don't even want to talk about it. Then.
Okay, cool.
All right,
That's
moving
well,
on.
I hate to say it, but y'all are right. There's only 6
Well,
episodes.
that's
That
correct.
sucks.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, I will say I did watch Channel 5. So if you guys get Adult Swim, it's an
Okay.
app. If you have Roku, maybe you can install the Adult Swim app, and they just have live TV, but it's unrelated to having an account or cable or anything. It's just part of the app.
Okay.
You just play and it plays. It's awesome.
You have to pay for that?
Nope.
Okay.
Nothing.
Yeah.
You just download it and just use it.
Does it just play Adult Swim shit?
Yeah, just
Although, if you do have like a DirecTV account
Correct.
or something, you can sign into the Adult
and then
Swim
watch
app
the
and
live
watch-
channel.
Well, you can watch anything.
Well, that
Any
too,
of their
yeah.
backlog, like it's
on
all
demand
there.
style?
Yeah.
Huh.
Well, a
demand.
lot of their backlog is now just available.
I think it's on
Yeah.
HBO Max actually.
Yeah, a lot of it's on
Well,
HBO
even
Max.
just through the Adult Swim app. But
Yeah.
what I'm saying is, I watch Channel 5, which is a channel inside of Adult Swim.
Right.
And it's exclusively Tim and Eric, alternative TV.
Bad
But-
shows. Love it.
No, but it's like, TV shows, like news channel shows. It's all like,
Like The Daily Show?
no, not like that.
These are
Um,
news shows, you know?
You guys know All Gas, No Brakes, right?
Yes.
I do not.
Oh, okay,
Come
so,
on.
well, All Gas, No Brakes, the gentleman that does that interview show is now a part of Channel 5. Whoa. He's now a part of Channel 5. And, if you go on YouTube, type in Channel 5 News, go check it out. Been watching some of that stuff. I don't want to get into it, but check it out.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Wow. All right, boys. You want rock paper scissors or something? Which one of you wants to
Here
go
we go.
next?
Here we go. Ready?
Ready?
Here we go.
Mhm.
2 out of 3?
Here we go.
Best
Ruben,
two out of
wait,
three.
wait, Ruben.
Tournament
Can you
general rules.
Can you commentate, please?
We've
Here we
got
go.
rock, paper, scissors
Here we go,
situation
ready.
happening
Yeah.
live right here. This is a 1-2 bad start resetting.
1, 2, 3.
And they shoot on. They're not shooting properly here. What are we
No,
seeing?
it's
What?
one-
We
it's 1, 2
established the rules.
It's 1, 2, 3,
What
shoot.
is
Is it 1,
It's
2,
never
3?
been
shoot.
1, 2, 3, shoot. Put your hands up. Ruben,
It's
keep
1, 2, 3,
commentating.
shoot.
Fine,
Ready? Here we go.
fine.
All right.
Ready?
Boomer
Go.
rules.
Here we go.
1, 2, 3, shoot.
Oh, well,
Logan
well,
takes
well.
it with a paper cut right down the middle.
Yeah, dude. It's
Wait,
gonna-
you go first now, or your choice?
I'm going.
All right, go.
All right, so because we watched, as Ruben likes to call it, the most British movie ever, and we did this over Independence Day.
I watched
for
About
us.
a Boy, and this movie was more British.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
It is. I felt, as an American, that I
Oh,
needed
Lord.
to do some patriotic style movies, not actual
That makes
Independence Day the movie,
A
because
lot of sense.
I didn't want to deal with that. I watched Air Force One.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Air Force
Yeah.
Is that
One.
a Harrison Ford movie?
It is.
So great.
It's so great and
I
it's
own
so
it.
dumb.
4K copy right over there on the shelf.
Steelbook?
Not Steelbook. They don't
Oh.
have a Steelbook of it.
They have a
Weird.
Howard the Duck Steelbook?
Yes, but not a fucking Air Force One
Tyler
Steelbook.
told me to buy it the other day.
It's
I did.
It's a fun movie.
He
Yeah.
tried to convince me. He
I
was
did.
like, bro,
Have
buy
you
it.
seen it?
No, he has never seen it.
Oh, please watch it.
Yeah.
What have I ever seen, Ruben?
Air Force
Yeah.
One.
No,
No,
of course
I-
he has never seen.
All
I
right.
knew it had Harrison
I've
Ford in
seen,
it, though.
what's the other Harrison Ford movie? The Fugitive.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's,
seen
it's the
that.
same
Yeah,
movie.
it's the
It's
the
kinda-
other Harrison Ford movie.
What's
So,
the other Harrison Ford movie?
You know, The
Yeah,
Fugitive.
the other one. So Air Force One is basically Die Hard on a plane.
Yes.
Except the Bruce Willis character is the president of the United States.
Correct.
And so yeah, they're even.
And he's a fucking badass.
He is like
Yeah.
he's like a secret agent man style. Just, sneaking
Well, he
around.
is.
He
He's the
does not
president.
negotiate with terrorists.
You're goddamn right. He
Yeah.
doesn't. And it also has Gary Oldman playing a Russian terrorist.
That is correct.
And you know what's disappointing about that is he's actually a really good fucking villain.
oh yeah.
Like he's brutal and like scary.
Yes.
And I mean it's Gary Oldman. He plays the shit out of the role.
Hello, Hitman's Bodyguard, bro. Like he plays the villain in that. He's great.
Yeah, oh yeah, he's the
He's
fucking
like the
Russian,
Russian-
oligarch. That's
Yeah,
he
fucking-
likes playing
Yeah.
Russian bad guys.
Oh yeah,
you
he's
know,
so
for
good
sure.
at it.
Fucking hates Russians apparently. I don't speak for Gary Oldman. Which he did play Churchill, so.
Well, yeah,
he
there's
also-
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He
So
did.
maybe there's established lore.
Yeah, he.
I got you.
You know what? I'm just gonna say it. He hates Russians.
Okay.
But
Very
yeah,
bold statements made on podcast and movie
let me tell
podcast
you,
today.
there's a lot of dumb shit that goes on in that movie, but it's still incredibly fun.
Yes.
There is one thing that I cannot abide by, and that is the plane crash scene, because it looks absolutely terrible. I would
Okay.
recommend right now, Austin, pull up the Air Force One airplane crash scene, and I want you guys to just watch this really quickly live on air while I talk about why it's bad. So this movie
I'm
came out
watching it.
in 1997 at the beginning of the CGI, and just look at how
They're muted.
the plane is bouncing on the water, because that is how a plane works.
Hey, man.
I'm not even
And then
there
look how
yet.
it turns.
Okay.
Look how it's just spinning.
Hey.
It's just spinning, completely suspended in the air over.
Okay,
over
look.
the ocean.
They got the visuals down. They just didn't get the
Okay, go.
aerodynamics down.
The physics were completely off.
Well, yeah. I mean, keep in mind
Yeah, but it, dude, look,
that shot. If I pause it there, not bad.
well, yeah, because it's
I keep
occluded
playing
by
it.
water.
Yeah, exactly.
Look at the wings are like literally bending up and down.
It's rubber.
It's actually.
But they've never seen a plane crash on water, so they didn't. You got to think about the visual artists in this. Were like, what would it look like of a plane crash?
We're actually watching, skipping through all of the.
You're watching the whole movie.
No, of
Jesus
all of
Christ, this video
the
didn't even
the
have it.
plane parts.
I'm assuming you guys
oh,
Google.
like the
I'm assuming
like
you
the,
Google.
the cable.
It all looks terrible.
Oh yeah, like the whole thing. I'm just gonna spoil.
I
the
didn't
scene.
realize
Yeah, dude, I'm telling
how
you,
bad it looked.
it looks real bad. Like, look at the guy. He's about to fall, and he's just like, ah.
Here, spin that around. Let me see it.
Yeah, because
he
it's
can't
not,
find it.
it's
'cause-
not
Okay.
popping up on my
Here,
YouTube.
Here you go. Let me.
And for those of you listening, play along. Get over on YouTube.
Should
on
I
the
just hold it
device.
up to the camera?
Oh,
No.
Oh, I see it. Okay.
Yeah, it is. I laughed. I laughed for a solid like 5 minutes straight, just cackling when I watched it. And that made it worth
that
it.
hang
Okay.
time.
You know what
that
though?
Hang time, man.
97.
You see what I'm saying? Right.
97.
Visually, it looks decent.
Yes.
The aerodynamics are wrong.
yes.
The physics
it,
are wrong.
it looks like it's a.
What year did
non-existent
What year
airplane.
did Titanic come out?
to
97?
1990. I don't know, 8.
798?
We're doing trivia.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
you're- yeah,
Never
just-
mind. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
What-
Don't try and tell
What
me.
year did Jurassic Park come out?
Yeah,
Okay,
exactly. Don't try and
okay.
tell me.
What
that
year did
there was-
Terminator 2
Okay.
Judgment
Okay,
Day
There was
come
some
out?
kind of excuse. Okay. And this is a movie that it was made to make money.
Let me see.
Oh, it did.
It did.
It
yeah.
made a lot of money.
This movie was not made to be some kind of high art piece. It was made to make money. And you're telling me that they couldn't up the budget a little bit?
Yeah. No. Of course not.
So, I don't know, man. I just thought it was really fucking funny.
You
and-
cannot. By the way, you can't just do a search for Air Force One.
Yeah,
and then
I'll let you
expect
guys-
the fucking movie to come up
Yeah.
I'll let you guys know.
Um,
I used Bing like a
like a fucking caveman.
Bing pulled it right up.
Yeah.
Shill.
Uh-oh.
So I'm using Bing, and I
Right.
typed
He
in.
wants those points, bro.
Yeah, I do. I'm at almost 45,000 right now.
They spent $85 million making Air Force One, and they got made $315 million dollars.
Hell
off that
yeah,
fucking
believe it.
hell yeah,
Wow.
I did.
That
I
shit
believe
is
it.
crazy.
I typed in caps lock Air Force One, lowercase crash scene movie Harrison Ford.
Okay.
That was my full SEO.
Yeah.
I just typed in Air Force One plane crash scene on YouTube. Did not pull up.
Actually, he typed in Air
You're
Force
on a
One
list now.
plane
I was about
scene.
to
Yeah,
say.
you're-
I was about to say.
Okay.
I
yeah.
literally put plane crash scene.
No,
I
no,
bet
well,
that
the plane
they
scene.
probably just get rid of
Oh, you're right.
misleading titles like that, dude.
Yeah.
Because Air Force One, it is the plane.
Yeah, you can't type in Air Force One plane crash. Don't type that in.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are officially being monitored.
Yeah. You're on a list somewhere. 100%.
All right, that's fine. I don't care.
So on the other side of the patriotic movie spectrum, I watched an
Patriot.
actually good movie. No, Patriot. We talked about that on like episode 4.
Yeah.
That's
I watched
almost a year
Lincoln,
ago.
which is available on
Okay.
HBO Max.
Okay.
And man, it's a good movie.
It's a good movie if you have 4 hours to kill
It is long.
and you are not looking for anything other than historically accurate non-substance.
it's political drama.
so it's boring.
Some people would say it's boring.
It's boring, but as someone who is like a history guy,
Yeah, of
it's
course.
it's enjoyable.
Yeah, if you
'Cause-
like John Adams, you'll love Lincoln.
Right.
That's you.
It's right
Yeah,
up your
see,
alley, dude.
That's
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
So like, yeah, it's and what's interesting about it is it takes place in I want to say the last maybe year of the war of the Civil War, American Civil War.
Yeah.
And it's like 2.5 hours, so it doesn't touch any of the beginning
Is
stuff.
there any like action at all?
The very beginning scene has like a little. It's not even really.
Or does the whole
fighting.
movie take place in offices with
Yes.
Lincoln talking?
Yeah,
Yes,
pretty
it
much.
That's what I
Wow.
picture.
It's-
That's what I thought too. I was
And he's
like,
like, here's this document, and he's like, thank
It's a
you.
he's
movie-
like, what is it? The Emancipation Proclamation, and like that's the whole movie.
That's yeah.
Is that what?
And he's just him
Lincoln
walking
just
down a
handed it in
hallway.
like a
and he's
report?
signing.
Yeah.
it. That's
No,
the whole movie.
I mean the whole reason you watch this movie is to watch Daniel Day-Lewis be awesome.
Yes.
That's why you go. Because
And the whole thing about it, like historically accurate, sounding like Lincoln. Okay, cool. I guess.
Do we have Lincoln
Um,
audio?
No, there is no audio.
well,
of
you
Lincoln.
can have.
Did you really just ask
people that there is actually recorded audio of people that like existed during that time and like how
Not
they
Lincoln?
spoke.
Nobody said, hey, let's get the president. They said, let's get that guy down in the barn over
I don't
there.
think that they had any of that stuff yet.
No.
They were like some
But you had
uh,
people that wrote and documented about how he sounded.
Correct.
And you can approximate what his voice kind of probably was like.
yes,
He still has living relatives too.
yeah,
It's not that long ago.
oh, yeah, dude.
Well, I
it's
know, but like
legit
there-
not that long.
There
ago.
was
Like
I
three
think it's
grandpas.
his
yeah,
either
3
his,
grandpas ago.
It was like his grandson, great grandson, or something that looked literally just like him.
He works at like a Subway now.
Dude, there's guys alive whose dad was probably young when the Civil War happened.
Yeah, for sure.
Like very old guys that are like
Well, they're-
100 years old.
Yes, They're like 100 years
Like
old,
they're-
but
yeah.
they would have.
Their grandpa
A
probably
grandpa,
was
yeah.
fought
Yes.
in the Civil War.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So like it's crazy that people try to be like, I mean, we've moved on from racist, bro. It's not been that long.
Yeah, oh yeah.
It has
no,
not
I've
been
seen
that
that
long.
It's
guy.
been,
Isn't
it's
that
been
fucking
two
Ralph
grandpas
Lincoln?
ago.
The
Two
11th
grandmas ago.
generation descendant.
Isn't
of
that
Abraham
Yeah, but what does he
nuts?
do now? Who is that guy?
I don't. Is Ralph Lincoln? Can't you see that, bro?
Why does he have
Ralph
to intentionally make himself look
Lincoln.
like Lincoln?
Maybe
because
GQ
he's
did that.
the ancestor
Just
of
for the
Lincoln.
meme
Maybe
of
it's
it?
just genetics. and
I
that's
don't
just
know.
Why
what
does he have to
happens.
look like
Yeah,
him?
but what does he? No,
We gotta grow that fucking beard out, bro.
well, he chose to do the chin strap.
Bro,
and
if Abraham Lincoln was your ancestor, you wouldn't want to look like him.
no,
Yeah.
I'm
he
gonna-
wasn't. Abraham Lincoln was notoriously hideous.
I wonder if he's
That's
like
offensive.
That's not it's
four
true.
score and no.
Yeah, he kept trying it.
Yeah.
There's a story that Abraham Lincoln was on his way to, I think, his inauguration, and this little girl that he met on like a train station, what's her name, Anne Marie
Perkins.
and she was like, "You should grow a beard." They just told him like, "You should grow a beard," and he was like, "All right," and that's why I grew a beard.
Yeah.
That's the story behind his beard, and it didn't work because he looks weird still.
Yeah,
Who, Abraham
well,
Lincoln.
Yeah, Abraham Lincoln looks weird.
I just don't understand why he wouldn't grow the mustache too.
He-
I mean, like,
Everyone
Because he
else
was
had a
the
mustache.
reverse Hitler.
Look, everyone had their thing. Look, back then,
I mean, he
I
was.
mean, maybe in terms of. Well, yeah. No,
In
yeah,
every
no,
no,
in a
single
lot of
way.
things. Yeah, he's like the reverse
Think
Hitler.
about that for a
Yeah.
second.
Yeah, it took me a
The
couple minutes.
universe
Yeah.
said, hold on,
Yeah.
let's do the opposite of
Yeah,
this
yeah.
Lincoln guy.
well, one of the things
Just
that's
mustache
like
here.
that's like interesting
Just
about
evil as fuck.
watching the movie is you learn more about it's very political in the way it approaches it. And,
Yes.
like you,
It is. It's like it is a very political drama.
yeah, because like early on, Lincoln was like, I don't really want to try to make this whole thing about freeing slaves because like people may not like that, so I'm just gonna say that we're not gonna do slavery anymore, but I'm not gonna take it away.
Yeah.
And he was very reserved and like cautious about wanting to do that. It wasn't until much later that he was like, okay, let's actually officially as a stance say, okay, we're trying to do this because it's the right thing to do.
Yeah.
So he, and I think he even said like he wasn't even necessarily against the idea of equality among races. He just was like, slavery is bad.
It's bad.
as a thing, not necessarily specifically slavery of black people,
Yeah.
just slavery in general. He's like, so it was really weird to watch that because in American history growing up, we learned that he was just like this patron saint. And that's
Right.
not to say he wasn't a good guy and didn't do good things and isn't probably the best president we've ever had. But yeah,
Are you saying that he is the best president we ever had?
Well, man, but
Probably.
this whole idea of like everything that they teach us in school. I mean, it's very.
fabricated.
Oh my God, it's so fucking it's got this false narrative that's built into it.
Yeah.
That's designed for this whole patriotic feel and all that shit.
And then we look at places like Nazi Germany or North Korea, and we're like, how are they just okay with that? And it's like, we do the same shit here.
100%
talking
do the
about?
exact
Now
same
stand up and say the pledge
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
before
yeah.
we feed you.
Yes.
And
yeah.
And here in
Yeah.
Texas, we had to do the Texas one too.
you have to do
Yeah.
both. Yeah,
You have to do
it's
both.
extended.
That is
Yeah,
correct.
and then we have to sit there for a minute in
Moment of
silence.
silence every morning.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
While
You're
everyone's
bringing
on
back
their phone.
flashbacks, man.
No phones back then.
Well, back early on, there was no phones.
Yeah.
But later on,
There was
everyone was
phones towards the end of my high school career.
Mine was the PSP.
High school career.
Yeah.
his
Yeah.
career in high school.
Yeah.
That's a phrase people use.
Is it?
Yeah.
It was a while back for me. Anyway.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
You're listening to Podcast, the history of the podcast.
I've covered math and history.
That is correct.
Now let's talk about science. I'm just kidding.
Oh.
I'll do
You got-
science next week.
Tyler, do you want to go or do you want me to go next?
I'll go next. No,
Okay.
you go next. You go next. Go ahead.
No, you go.
Mine's probably going to be very short.
Go ahead.
Excellent. So, the movies that I've watched this week, gentlemen,
Nothing. Have a nice day.
not very many at all. So, as I was just saying before, I think you got here, Hannah and I are on episode 4 of WandaVision.
Oh, you still hadn't watched it?
Yeah.
You said the same thing that they said when I said that out loud.
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, I'm on episode 4. It's great. I like it so
Love
far.
it.
I think Loki's better, but it's great so far.
I agree.
I haven't seen the end of WandaVision, so I can't really say. But so far, I think Loki's
I just got
better.
a chili.
Yeah, I know. You looked really good doing it, too.
Thanks, man.
Oh my.
But
Saucy.
what did we see? We saw Black Widow.
Fucking Black
We
Widow.
saw
I was
fucking.
hoping
Oh,
were
you
gonna
saw
get
it?
We saw Black
They
Widow.
saw it.
Yeah.
I attempted to.
That side of the table saw it.
Yes.
My TV was like Black Widow now on Disney Plus. Watch now, and I was like, oh shit! And I hit watch, and it was like loading. Then there was a Black Widow trailer, and then it was the menu, and then I scrolled, and it was like $29.99.
Correct.
On
That's
top.
why you can just go to the movies and spend
and I
$10.
said, why would I spend $30 when I go to the theater for $7?
Correct.
Well, the idea is that in theory you could get as many people as you could fit in a building to watch it for $30.
Okay. I'm not that nefarious. Nefarious?
Nefarious.
Well, it's not like they're not saying you can't do that. That's just why they're charging $30.
No,
You
that's
just
their
can't
excuse.
charge other people to watch it.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I can't say, hey, you guys want to come watch Black Widow at my house? It's $5 to get in.
Correct.
Free popcorn.
Correct.
So you're saying I can't do
Oh,
that.
dude, the fucking feds would
Because
just
then
bust
you're
your
just
fucking door
screening
down.
the movie like a
Yes.
theater, and you don't
Yes.
have the rights to do that.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's why they paid for the popcorn and not the movie.
Now, if they did pay for the popcorn and you showed them the movie for free,
Yeah.
I mean that's
It was on in the
that's
background.
Totally.
We didn't.
We were just talking.
I didn't even know the
them
TV
it
was playing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it just came on.
Yeah.
You know? It's
Uh,
autoplayed.
Black Widow's great.
It's great.
It's a great film.
Is it okay? So this is my whole thing about Black Widow. No spoilers, except for the fact that if you have seen all of the rest of the Avengers movies and you're completely caught up to date on that content, you know that there are no stakes at all in this where Black Widow is concerned because
This is a prequel,
obviously-
right?
Yeah.
This takes place
It can't
after
be a
Civil
post-quel.
War.
After Civil War.
It can't be like after she's been
You ever heard of the multiverse?
chucked off the side of the fucking mountain.
Coming soon.
Yeah. So this is the prequel to it. So you know that at least her character makes it through the entire thing.
Okay.
So
Wait, we've all seen all the Marvel movies here, right?
Of course.
yes,
Yes.
Okay, you weren't answering, so I
Oh, well,
I
I thought it was assumed.
But because
Look
they're
at me.
gonna announce that Doctor Strange 2 Multiverse of
Yeah,
Madness.
yeah. Sam Raimi. I can't
What if-
wait.
What if they bring her back?
dude, I'd be down. I'd
They
be
were
down,
just,
down
it,
for
but
it.
it was like a different version of
They're
her.
basically just going, we can make anything and it's all canon.
Yeah.
Give us your money. That's essentially what this is going to be.
I'm down.
Yeah,
Well, multiverse
exactly.
is Doctor Strange Multiverse is by far my most hyped thing.
Yeah.
I will
It
say
has been since Endgame because that's clearly and it's been confirmed with the Disney Plus shows that the multiverse idea is where they're going next.
Oh,
And so that's going to kick
100%.
off everything in the next
Yeah.
phase of Marvel movies.
I'm calling it to be the best
I'm
Marvel
so
movie.
looking forward to
that
it.
period.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Sam Raimi's doing it, so I'm already sold.
Are we going to get Doctor Strange doing this?
We better.
Sure as fuck hope so.
I hope we get every meme and reference to the Raimi verse.
Yeah,
That-
please. Yeah.
yeah, they better milk it.
Oh yeah, I hope so.
And if Tobey Maguire isn't even at least mentioned, I'm out.
I
I'm not-
still think, even though they said they weren't, I think they're going to be in the new Spider-Man movie.
there's
I think-
at least something.
I read a thing the other day. McGuire's confirmed.
No, you didn't. You didn't read that.
I didn't hear that.
Okay.
No, none of us heard it, and you're claiming it.
Dude, I swear I read something and I was like,
seen
fuck
nothing,
yeah.
I've seen nothing but rumors about him and Andrew
I've seen
Garfield.
rumors for
nothing
years,
but
but
rumors about those.
I feel
two
like
being
I
in
would
the
have
new one.
like it would have blown the f up.
Yeah, I feel
everywhere.
like my algorithm
Yeah,
would
but why
have
would you want
recommended
that to
it
leak
on.
anyway, though? Like that'd be huge.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
A Spider-Man
that's
movie with
why
all three of them.
they
Oh.
are straight up saying you have to lie about this if it turns out to be true because everyone has said
Here's-
that they're not doing it.
Here's the question: do we have any paparazzi shots out there of McGuire shirtless? That would let us know if he's going to be in it or not.
You think
Yeah,
so?
if he's ripped.
Working out.
Bro,
Yeah.
if he's ripped.
He
he's
was
gonna
pretty
be in it.
ripped in the in Spider-Man 1. Like,
yeah,
do
dude.
You see like
yeah.
the pre-screenings of the Sam Raimi one, the first one where he like kills some guys.
Yeah,
You ever seen that?
yeah.
And he's like, "Fuck you guys." Like, have you ever seen those?
I've not seen that one.
You need, dude. He's like cussing. It was like
Spider-Man is?
Yes, it was super dark until they changed it. That was like,
Well, after 9/11, yeah. Well, because I saw the trailers for the original Spider-Man where he's like swinging through New York and he spider webs
That'd be cool if he
a
actually
helicopter
looked like
into
that.
the Twin Towers.
Too bad he
Oh.
doesn't.
Have you seen
Yeah.
that one?
Mm.
And he's beating people up in a bank lobby and like the
Yeah.
Matrix soundtrack is playing.
yeah, I've seen that too.
Anyway, aside from Spider-Man, if there's one thing I can say is, have you guys seen Midsummer?
No.
Midsummer? No.
Yeah, that's the.
Well, they haven't seen Midsummer.
We were talking about Hereditary earlier
Yeah.
before
Same
the
movie.
podcast actually started, and it's the same guy who actually does that.
Right.
So the
The girl who is Black Widow's sister in the movie is the lead actress from Midsummer.
correct.
And she's great in Midsummer. And I remember watching Midsummer, and I was like, I hope she goes places.
I
'Cause
enjoyed the shit out of watching her in
She was really good.
Black Widow. Yeah,
And
Black
in Black
Widow.
Widow, well, that's the thing. If you
And-
compare her to her Midsummer character, it's a complete flip.
yeah.
It's a complete flip. Bro, you need to see it. It's
and
great.
David Harbour
I don't know.
is hands down the best character in the entire movie.
Does he get a spinoff?
The Red Guardian.
Does he get a Disney Plus?
I
hope
fucking
so.
hope so.
That'd be
He
awesome.
is
Is he just playing himself?
awesome.
No, he's
kinda
got a
does that.
crazy accent.
Well, I've never seen
Yeah, he's
him
got this
in
crazy
anything but
fucking
this.
Russian accent.
You've
He
seen
looks
Stranger
like he'd be a
Things?
Russian
Stranger
mobster.
Things.
I've
He's never seen
Oh
Stranger
my
Things.
god! What the?
This is
Stop
the first
the
thing.
podcast.
This is the first thing I've
Stop
seen
the
him
podcast.
Let's watch it live right now.
Yeah.
in.
Wait,
Just
what
all
did you-
four
what did you
seasons.
say?
He's
or
never
three
seen Stranger
seasons?
Things.
I haven't watched all of it.
I've
Oh
seen
my
the first
God.
episode
You
of
guys
Stranger
suck.
Things.
Okay.
I watched
Anyway.
the first season. I was like, that's all right.
Well, you got to get to season 3 when it becomes an 80s action film.
Oh, I want to
Oh,
watch 3 seasons of shit just
I
to
still-
get to a
I
point.
want
like
to
8
know.
Oh, dude, I
episodes.
love like the first season is
First
hands
season's
down
a
my
classic,
favorites.
like retro Stephen
Yeah.
King esque.
Yeah.
Season
Well,
2 is a little more
to
like
be clear, I
horror.
really do want to watch it.
It's
I
really
just
good.
haven't seen it.
And then season 3 is literally a mix of Rambo, Terminator, Die Hard, all of the above rolled into one nostalgic. It's awesome. You got to watch season 3.
Well,
Dude, I don't
once you
hate
guys
it.
watch Black Widow and we have this conversation, and you're going to say to me, "Oh, fucking David Harbour was absolutely the best part of the
I'm gonna
entire
hate
thing."
him.
No,
No, bro,
zero
you're
chance.
gonna love him.
There's zero chance that
I
you're gonna
like
hate him,
David
so-
Harbour.
I love him. Yeah,
Like, I've liked him. in
he's a really
everything
good
he-
actor.
He was even in. Do you guys watch? Oh God, what's it called?
Oh, he was in Hellboy, wasn't he?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
is. He is.
I haven't watched that one
Hellboy
yet.
in the.
I heard that one's
In
kind
the
It was-
new
yeah.
Hellboy,
It's not good.
Well, it
I've
wasn't
never seen
Guillermo's.
that one
Yeah.
either.
But he was also in the Chris Hemsworth action Netflix thing, Extraction.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's right.
He's really
That's-
good in
He's
that,
really
too.
good in that. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
That movie's awesome, by the way. If you guys
Yeah.
haven't seen it.
I'm going off the rails here real quick if you guys want to get into it. What's Fantastic Four going to be? Who's playing
The new
Fantastic Four?
Fantastic Four?
So before we,
Is it MCU officially?
Yeah,
Oh,
officially.
yeah,
yeah,
are we
it's-
just start guessing? John
Yeah.
Krasinski
That-
should be
it's
Mr.
can't-
Fantastic.
It can't be. You're right, but
yeah,
Emily Blunt should be the Invisible Woman.
it's going to be 4 out of nowhere non-celebrity people,
okay.
But,
but
is it?
slightly celebrities
What if
already.
thing building people right
So,
now through the multiverse?
I'm gonna pause
That's-
you guys. I'm gonna pause you guys real quick because there's something I want to talk about before we get. It has everything to do with that you're talking about right now.
Okay.
Are you done talking about the movies that you've seen?
The only other thing that I watched was The Hitman's Bodyguard because I want to go see the second
The
one. So if you
Hitman's
guys,
Wife's Bodyguard.
My
so
mo-
if you
my
guys want to
mom
go
went
see
and
the
saw that.
second one,
Yeah, double feature now available. Hitman's Bodyguard 2 and Escape Room 2.
You know what? If you guys really want to see Escape Room 2, I've never seen the first one. Don't
I-
care. We can just go straight into it.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck it.
I kind of want
But
to see.
I want to
Yeah.
see the Hitman's
Yeah.
Bodyguard.
By the
Hitman's
way,
Wife's Bodyguard.
so if you watch the trailer for Escape Room 2, this is the fact that we're fucking talking about that movie on this podcast just blows my mind. The trailer for Escape Room 2, it looks so goddamn bad. It looks
Actually terrible.
yes,
Straight to
and
Sci-Fi
it
Network.
shows you see the entire movie play
TBS.
out
Yeah.
over the course of the one trailer. So
Well, they do that same thing, and not to get too much into Escape Room, but like I watched a little bit, like I was saying, clips of the first one. It starts off with like one of the guys like alone in a room, and then immediately tells you that so that's the guy that's going to survive at the end.
okay,
So they do the same shit in the
There's
first
no
movie.
stakes.
Yeah, it's so
no
dumb.
stakes.
You know
Okay.
exactly what's going to happen.
Yeah, it's just dumb shit.
But yeah, we watched Escape Room 2 trailer when we went to go see Fast 9, which
Yeah.
is why we're memeing it right
I
now.
know, memeing the shit out of it.
Hmm.
So
I think that was it. And also, once again, if you guys want to go see the second Hitman's Bodyguard movie, I'm down. You know, I'm
Oh,
off
I'm definitely gonna go see
Tuesday,
it,
Wednesday.
so.
I'm ready to watch Free
I
Guy.
haven't watched the first one.
I want to see Free Guy too.
yeah, Free Guy looks good.
Anything with Ryan
I'm
Reynolds in it.
yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
honestly.
I'm down for that.
I'll watch
Oh,
it.
by the way, if you, like Hitman's Bodyguard, it's a fucking excellent movie. Excellent movie.
Great
Super
film.
fun.
I watched the
Um,
second one. Wait, is there a second one?
That is
The
the
second one's
second
in
one is the
theaters.
one that's about to come out. Is the one that's
Maybe
is
it's,
in
the
theaters
first
right
one
now.
used to play in the break room all the time. Then.
Yes,
Okay.
it did.
Because
It did.
I watched the movie, but I watched it like
Oh, yeah.
the last
Hey, you know
40
what?
minutes and
Before
then
I
part.
go too far, I was in the break room earlier,
Okay.
and Art was watching
I'm never gonna get to fucking talk.
Indiana
No.
Jones: Temple of Doom,
Okay.
and this
Oh, yeah, we had to discuss.
this
He said it
son of a bitch said that was one of the best ones they ever made, and I had to call it out.
Everyone disagreed
Yeah,
with that.
everybody
Oh.
disagrees.
You know,
I was angry.
Everybody disagrees. Not a great movie.
Art was getting mad at me in the break room, and I was like, "Bro, you did this to yourself. like, why would you say that?"
Yeah.
And then
I
you
just
know what he did?
I like all indie.
As he was leaving the break room, he picks the remote up and he changed the TV to guess what he changed it to.
Temple of Doom.
No,
Hitman's Bodyguard.
no,
oh fuck, Impractical Jokers.
Kingdom of the Crystal Skull.
Oh,
He
Hell
changed it
yeah.
to Kingdom of the Crystal Skull.
Hell yeah.
He just went from bad to still bad.
It was but both movies were playing on two separate networks.
two separate channels.
It's crazy.
I don't know how.
You know
but
what that
they
means
were.
to me? They're building up more hype for indie
Because
to release the new
because
indie,
The fifth one,
and they're doing it subconsciously through programming through multiple channels.
Indiana Jones.
Think
5,
about
it.
Think about it.
Geriatric Ward,
What if
bro.
they
We
call
got
Indiana
it.
Jones 5 Crystal Skull 2?
Oh my god.
Hey, I
I'm
wouldn't
gonna
be
fucking
opposed.
slam my face into the desk and just go ahead and end it.
But I'd love to go see it.
yeah.
Is it? It'd be the fifth one, right?
Yes.
Fifth and final, probably.
So how are they going to incorporate the 5 into Indiana Jones 5?
Fast Indiana.
Okay.
Fast and Jones.
Yeah.
Stop. Just you guys. Something's wrong.
I
with
want
you
a
guys.
massive crossover between Jurassic Park
Indiana
and
Jones.
Indiana Jones.
and
Ima-
the Fast
okay,
and the
hold on.
Furious.
An Indiana Jones Jurassic Park crossover though,
Oh, that'd be badass.
not that far
Is he
fetched.
gonna be? Is he gonna be riding the T-Rex though?
If he's
like with
not,
his whip,
Dun, 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 dun,
Well,
dun,
okay.
dun, dun.
That would be. It would
Yeah.
be awesome.
and he has to like leap from it to land inside of like a convertible car.
Yeah,
But they
and
merge- they
Dom,
merge-
Dom's driving.
Dom's like, you family.
well, your family now.
Yeah.
And he goes, "Wait, I am your son, though."
Yeah.
And then it
Oh,
crosses
shit.
over.
And
Yeah.
then,
Then there's a
Dom
flashback.
becomes the
Yeah. And then the guys
No
that were in the
way.
flashback,
Uh,
Shia LaBeouf is actually their brother as well.
There you
Shia
go.
LaBeouf plays young Indy in the
Yeah.
flashback.
And then Shia gets his own Fast spinoff, Hobbs and Shaw and Shia.
We're just trying to make everything become Fast and Furious, which I'm
Hobbs
okay
and
with.
Shaw and Shia. It's funny.
Idiots.
Man, I
I'm
hate-
sorry. Were you trying to say
Yeah,
something
what were you
earlier?
talking about?
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
Something about the multiverse.
nope.
Fantastic
No, we're-
Four
we're
was
way
in.
past all that.
No, go back.
No, okay. So what I was going to talk about is the movies that what I've been watching lately. So the movies that I actually spent some time on this last week is the director that we're watching is the directed Kingsman: The Secret Service. Kingsman: The Secret Service is Matthew Vaughn.
Yeah,
So
Vince Vaughn's uncle.
no,
his
Oh.
cousin.
absolutely 100%.
I almost thought you were right. I was like, dang, the names match.
Yes.
Why is one of them British?
Yeah.
Vince Vaughn's
So
actually British.
Matthew Vaughn is actually Vince Vaughn is actually British.
The whole
Yeah,
time,
no.
every movie he's been in, he's
Yeah.
doing an American
He's
accent.
like, oh wait. So before
What
I
do you
even
mean
go
this isn't
down
my
that,
wedding?
a movie that I actually watched this week is a movie that we actually had all talked about. I don't know if we talked about it on the podcast at all. It's the America the
the animated
motion
thing.
picture.
American
You
Pie.
watched it?
Holy shit!
I haven't
It
watched
is
it yet.
amazing. It is amazing.
What's it called?
America, the motion
The
picture.
motion picture. It's on Netflix right now.
Imagine Adult Swim if they made like a movie about America.
It's like Team.
Okay,
It's not
so
like Team America.
It is,
But kinda.
but
it
kinda.
is George Washington and his best friend Abraham Lincoln.
Already.
They grew up together. They like chopped down cherry trees and shit like that. And then George Washington was there during the assassination of Abraham Lincoln. He was bitten in the throat by a werewolf. Okay, look. That
Jason
is
Mantzoukas plays Sam Adams.
correct.
Yeah.
That
That's awesome.
sold me immediately. Why is
Dude.
Olivia Munn Thomas Edison?
Okay, so
Killer Mike.
Thomas Edison's a girl.
Andy Samberg, Benedict Arnold.
Yeah, Benedict Arnold is the bad guy.
Yeah.
Simon Pegg is King
Simon
James?
Pegg is
Of course.
yeah. Oh
Of
shit!
course.
It is.
I'm watching this tonight.
It is so fucking funny. Yeah, Sam Adams is he's the beer guy, and like he's
from
like
the founding fathers.
super fucking frat guy, beer guy, and it's hilarious. The whole fucking thing is hilarious. I can't even remember what my fucking point was, and even bringing that up.
So you
but-
watched that, and then that made you think of Fantastic Four.
So the Matthew Vaughn actually directed the most recent version that we have of the Fantastic Four.
The one that
did he
everyone
direct
hated.
it, or
I
did
never
he
watched it.
We're
'cause
talking about the
everyone
one-
said it was
direct that.
bad.
produce it?
Pretty sure he did not direct that.
Wait,
I think he
Fan
just-
Four-tastic? Is that the
That
one?
one, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. No, he was the executive producer on it. Let me tell you
That
something.
one visually is pretty cool, though.
Visually pretty cool. The movie is a fucking turd.
Yeah.
And this is the thing that
What makes it bad? I've never seen it.
Just overall story, the character delivery, like the way they deliver their
everything.
lines. Like,
everything is so
it's
fucking
so-
bad.
Is it like X-Men Origins Wolverine bad?
Different.
Different, bad in a
Yeah.
different way.
Yeah.
Origins is fun. This movie's just like a drag.
There is
Is
no fun
Origins
to
fun?
this. There's
Origins-
no fun to
Origins-
I mean,
fan-
Origins
fan
it's just
forecasting.
Wolverine with
they
blades,
just
dude.
did everything the wrong way in that
Yes.
movie. Like it was like well made technically.
Yeah, watch it again. It's fun.
What Origins?
Yeah.
It's just the
Just
story.
Wolverine being
digitally.
Wolverine, dude.
You know what?
Story's
I'm gonna
dumb.
watch it right now.
All right.
Uh,
Just stream the audio.
the thing though that just talking about like Matthew Vaughn, he has some really good movies, and he's got some fucking turds, man.
Yep.
I mean, he's got some really bad movies. Yeah, but like shit, dude, he's done fucking like okay. So the movies that I watched of his this last week, I watched Kick-Ass. If
Great.
you have, fucking it's a great movie.
I've seen both of those. Believe
Ruben,
it or not.
you haven't seen Kick-Ass,
yeah,
correct?
no. So let me get a little hipster here.
Yeah.
I actually used to buy the Kick-Ass comic books
Okay.
prior to there even being
Okay.
a movie.
Yeah.
And then I was like,
It's Mark Millar, correct? The comic books.
it's Mark Millar, but it's not Mark Millar. Like
Okay.
Mark Millar like created it, but
Okay,
more
I
people
gotcha.
started writing it. I couldn't tell you who.
Okay.
But yeah, I saw it in theater, and then I was like, this is based on a comic book, right? And we're like, no, it's not. Like, oh yeah, and then I have my comics with me at the movie theater.
Of course you did.
Yeah.
Fucking nerd.
Cool.
I didn't realize he
Um,
was the same guy that did X-Men First Class.
Yeah, and so like X-Men First Class,
That movie was
and
baller.
then like the movies that he has directed, Kick-Ass, X-Men First Class, Kingsman: The Secret Service, The Golden Circle. I watched Golden Circle as well. It's
I started
and
it.
it's great, huh?
It's
I
not
like
great.
Golden Circle.
It's not.
I know
great.
people don't like it. I like it. I don't understand why people dislike it. Because to me, it seems like it's more of the same.
Yeah,
It's
so I
not.
immediately started watching it as soon as I finished the first one.
I
and
like
it just-
Julianne Moore in it. She's really good in it.
Just felt like the
Um,
same movie, really.
Which is fine.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I wasn't disappointed with
Tyler,
what I've seen.
there's a-
What is
Channing,
was- but it was-
Channing
it-
Tatum showed up, and I was
Yeah.
like, "This shit's
It
hilarious."
wasn't the same in the way like The Hangover 2 was literally like,
Right.
the exact same
Right.
movie. But it's just
Okay.
more of the what you wanted.
I'm gonna tell you my problem with it, but in doing that, it spoils the first one.
Yeah.
It spoils.
I
I
can
mean, if you're
spoil the
listening,
first
if you're
one.
listening to this podcast, you're expected to get this movie spoiled.
Okay,
Are we gonna get into
okay,
Kingsman?
but you haven't seen Kingsman: The Secret Service.
Well, yeah, he
So,
has.
I
That's
mean,
what we're talking about.
The second one.
Yeah, but I've seen the first 40 minutes of it, and I can tell you what happens.
Okay. So
Can
did you know
No.
that in the movie?
Hold on. Ask him. Can you tell us what happened?
What do you think happens?
Yeah. tell
What
us
do you
happens.
think happens?
All right, so basically, Julianne Moore's like feeding people to her workers,
Okay.
and then
That's pretty spot
does
on
that.
so far.
and then Channing Tatum is her son.
nope.
Way
Dang,
off.
Way off. Okay.
Yeah.
Channing
You-
Tatum. Hold
If
on.
you don't know
no
what
relation.
Channing Tatum does, you are not going to be able to
well,
do
I
anything
just
else.
the moment he walked out, I was like, I would select that character in any video game.
Yeah.
The way,
Okay.
just his whole presence with having the whiskey belt buckle,
Yep.
and
Yep.
like when he spits the dip and plugs the hole, I laughed my ass off at that scene. It was so stupid.
Yes.
I was like, this is the
You
character.
know Jeff
I picked.
Bridges is in the movie?
Yeah. Jeff Bridges is
I feel
the,
like I was aware of that, but I
he's
never
the-
made it
the
as
main
far as
guy
I watched it.
that.
Is he the
main
bad guy?
statesman. He's
No,
the
no,
main
he's
statesman.
Oh,
the
the
lead
statesman. Oh, that
statesman.
makes way more sense.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's cool,
Um,
actually. But
he's the Michael Caine character from the first movie.
But good.
cool. But for the statesman,
But for the United States.
Yeah.
He's that guy.
So my
That's
whole problem with this one, the second one, is the fact that they bring back Gilead. They create this entire, Colin Firth, his character Gilead. What's his name? Harry Hart in the film.
Tyler doesn't like that they cured his fucking bullet in the head.
Yeah. So
okay. And
But
let me
here's the thing: they shouldn't have killed him in the first place because he's the best
Oh,
character in the
no,
first.
they
and let me
should have
tell you.
killed
Let
him.
me tell you.
because it was so fucking crazy.
He
It
was
was so
such a-
fucking unexpected.
It was out. I almost thought it was fake.
Yes.
Yeah. But let me tell you, the movie was ruined for me because I bought the 2-pack
Okay.
and I took the
oh
first
shit!
movie
He's
out.
on the fucking.
I took the
cover
first
of
movie
it.
out and I was like, man, this looks cool. Took out the second one, I was like, cool, right? Started watching the first one.
Yes.
He gets shot in the face.
Yes.
And I go, wait a second.
He's in the second
I
one
reached
with an
over,
eye
I
patch.
grabbed the second one and went,
Yeah.
and then they never acknowledged it again during the whole movie that he
Yes.
died or didn't die.
Correct.
And I was like, he's on the second movie.
Yeah.
And I was like, baby, come in here. I was like, baby, this guy died, but he's on the thing. She's like, what are you
Yeah.
talking about?
Yeah,
And we're like, what?
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit, dude.
It ruined the movie.
Yes.
They put it on the cover.
Yeah, I know. They definitely shouldn't have done
That's
that.
why you don't buy DVDs. You stream everything.
I tried.
I like buying hard.
Are you guys
copies of
aware
stuff.
that you can't watch Kingsman on anything?
That is correct.
I have a
did
digital
not
copy.
I had to
know
go
that.
fucking buy a physical copy of this movie.
He bought the physical copy.
Yeah.
Um,
You got his codes?
I somehow convinced him to give me his the digital copy codes.
Well, I mean, I looked at it like this, man. It's like I did read the reviews with him,
yeah.
and like apparently like one of the codes.
Oh, I got
is
an
a-
HD
is a
code,
4K,
and Walt
one
Disney
of
told me
them's
to
an
fuck
HD. And I was like, if I'm gonna buy it digitally, I'm gonna buy it 4K digitally.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not gonna buy them. I'm not gonna have the HD.
I got both of
one.
them in 4K.
Well, my plan is
Fuck you. All right.
yeah, my plan was to buy them, watch them on the disc to see if there really is a difference between
Oh,
disc and
they were-
streaming.
Well, they were crispy looking on
And I
disc.
honestly couldn't tell.
yeah.
I
there's no
honestly
difference.
couldn't tell.
They were really.
I was like,
pretty.
it was like a sugar pill, dude. Like I started watching it and I was like, this looks way better than streaming.
Yes.
And then I was watching it and I was like, does it?
and
then
you
I-
start
And then I
watching the
switched my
streaming.
channel to the
Yeah.
streaming version. I was like, it's literally the same.
It's exactly the same.
But it's
it
not,
Depends on
but-
who you actually stream it through. So if you stream it
Yeah.
through like
Apple TV.
Apple TV,
Yeah.
Apple TV is like
quality.
legit the best quality of the streaming.
Yeah.
Like 4K services that
Guaranteed.
they have out there. So especially like if you do the whole movies anywhere thing.
So I'm gonna sell my disc,
Yes.
keep the digital copies that I bought,
Okay.
and then use the disc money to go buy more disc
There you go. With
Got
digital
it.
copies.
with digital copies, so I
And
can
it's
sell
just
my
like- it's
disc.
feeds that
Eventually,
again
I
and again.
put the capital in. I just get free movies.
There you go.
This is like
There
a
you go.
one-man pyramid scheme
It
So-
is.
It's exactly
It's
what
a
it is.
one-man
I
pyramid
like
scheme.
that.
on
Yeah.
yourself.
So I know
Yeah.
that like the Kingsman
I like
2 hinges a lot on Harry coming back to life.
Correct.
But if that wasn't even a part of it, would that change your opinion of the movie?
Yeah, of course.
Is
Why's
the-
that bad though?
Is that
He's an
that's
awesome
the only
character.
thing that
I
kills
just
it for you?
look. My whole thing is this: they could have done something else other than hinge the whole thing on his return, and they had to create this thing that would be like, oh shit, we got to have the. I hate when they just bring a character back to life, just for the sake of being able to do a sequel. There's a lot of stuff that really that happened in that was like really really good.
In the first
And-
movie, when they bombed everybody,
Yes.
again, I wasn't following along to the point where I was like, "There's no way this is real." Like they were bombing people. Or is that the second one?
That's the second
That's
one.
the second one.
At the beginning
Oh, well,
of the
again, I
second
watched
one?
them back to back. I can't tell you
Yes.
what movies are
Yeah.
different.
Yes. Yeah. That's how they begin the second one.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
that's right,
right.
they were
where
like-
they
Okay.
just fucking kill
'Cause
everybody.
that's when his dog and his friend
that's-
died.
I like-
Yeah.
Why the fuck did they kill the goddamn dog? That didn't make any fucking sense to
R.I.P.
me.
dude.
John
Yeah.
Wick, dude.
Yeah,
Wick.
John Wick.
I love John Wick.
And there's
Actually,
a
they
thing that
probably
happens
did that
in
because of John Wick.
the first one that I really want to dig into, but we'll wait. We'll wait.
I mean, we're already into Kingsman.
I know.
So-
I know. Oh yeah, no, definitely. There's no backing out from this one.
Let me tell you, I wrote it's British as fuck.
It is so fucking British.
There's something about British stuff that's off-putting for me. It's like this weird parallel universe over there or something. That's what I
Okay.
wrote to myself while,
because they
while watching.
speak English, kind of, or do we speak English, kind of?
I think I told Tyler this earlier, but I was watching the movie and I literally did not know what people were saying for entire scenes.
Subtitles.
Volume was at like 70, and I
every time
usually
he says
listen.
bruv.
I usually listen at 35,
Yeah. Okay.
and I was like, "What?"
You guys haven't listened to enough like late 2000s.
I knew what they were
British
saying.
hip hop trap bands,
Okay.
Sure have
definitely
not.
because
Definitely not.
Like who?
Like N-Dubs.
I don't know who that is.
Keep going.
Keep going. Is there another
No,
one?
just N-Dubs.
Okay.
That's it right there. That's
Yeah.
it right there.
that you'll because every single one of them have like that Cockney British shit.
Does Oasis count? I listen to a lot of them.
No,
I don't think
doesn't
so.
count.
They're
at all.
like British, but they're not like that British. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
the Beatles. I listen to the Beatles.
I
So
listen to them
does that
too,
count?
yeah.
I thought they were
Is that-
American forever.
So,
No.
the thing about the movie is, yes, it is fucking British. It's British as fuck.
Yeah.
The-
also not, and they all die.
yeah, exactly.
That's what I heard.
Racist.
For
Yeah.
two.
Are we sure it was British though? Is that really what it was?
I'm gonna tell you something. You don't know that.
Yeah.
No idea what he
look,
just said.
I get what you're saying because I watched the movie too. But
Yeah.
were they British though? Is that what it was?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
So
It's
I think what
British.
you're saying is it's the entire movie was like that scene in Austin Powers Goldmember
Manners
where
make
he's
it-
talking to his dad
man.
and they have the
Swedish.
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about?
No,
That's his wife
Yes,
is Swedish.
That's the wife is
She
Swedish.
says, "We can do it in asshole."
yeah, okay.
Oh,
That
yeah,
is
you're right.
My least.
Why did they
favorite-
throw that in there?
I don't
And then
know.
just the shot of her ass at the
yes,
end.
That
it
was
is my
weird.
least favorite part of the
It
entire
felt so
movie.
tacked on.
Yeah,
Agreed,
I know.
yeah. It
It's
was-
so dumb. It's so
I
incredible.
feel like it's only in the American release.
I hope so. I don't know.
Like, the Americans will love this. Yeah. Like,
So Matthew Vaughn he's British as fuck.
I don't
So-
know. I don't know.
Matthew Vaughn is actually he's from the Guy Ritchie like they're buddies and shit. So like Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels and
That's a good
Snatch and
one.
all that. So he's been a producer on everything that Guy Ritchie has done, and I think he was actually an actor in Lock, Stock. He has one acting credit. Yep. He is Yuppie in car in Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking
Drives
Barrels.
by and
so,
says, "Shut up."
or says it very
Matthew
British.
Yeah,
So-
I can't do it. Terrible
No,
accent.
it's terrible accent. But yeah, man, like I enjoy the vast majority of the shit that Matthew Vaughn has done, including this. The second Kingsman is not my favorite, obviously. I am looking forward, however,
He's
to
so
the
wrong.
third one.
There is a third one, right?
Yeah, the third one.
I just don't think
coming
it's
out.
mathematically possible to add Channing Tatum, Pedro Pascal,
Yes.
Jeff
Pascal
Bridges,
was great.
Correct.
and it not be at least as good. You can't.
I don't really know anything about the new one though. I
Well,
know it's
it's
a
a prequel.
prequel, but I don't
It's
know
a
anything about
prequel.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm ready for the franchise, dude. I want
It's a
Kingsman
prequel with
5.
fucking Ray Fiennes and Jaimin Hunsu.
I've heard of none of these. Oh, I've heard of
You know
Stanley
Ray
Tucci.
Fiennes.
Yeah, Stanley. Yeah.
I want Kingsman 5, but
Ray
the A in
Fiennes.
man is a V.
Oh, Aaron Taylor Johnson.
It's
Hell yeah.
Kingsman.
I'd watch it.
Yeah.
Oh wait, he's Merlin.
Hey, when Kingsman came
Okay.
out,
He is.
Oh, so he's
that-
coming back.
No. He is that version of. He's their Merlin
because it's a prequel.
because
They use the
The-
same
the-
code
of
names
course,
for the
yes,
same
Yeah, yeah.
course.
people.
Well, yeah, because
Yeah.
the girl gets upgraded
the
to
girl
Lancelot.
becomes. She becomes Lancelot.
Mm,
Yeah.
I see.
And
And
that's
then-
something else I wrote.
And
like,
then Eggy becomes
Eggsy.
Gilead.
Yeah, and they touch on
Or
that in the
Galahad.
second one. They're like, you
Yeah.
can't have two Galahads.
Yes, that's correct.
Is that
I
right?
think
that's a good
that's-
good
I
accent.
don't think that's yeah.
And
no.
was this movie at any point in 3D? Did it get a release in 3D?
It does seem kind of
It's-
3D,
yeah.
doesn't it?
It-
Yeah, it
this
was right
would have
there
been when I was
during that
watching
time.
this.
Yep.
This was a very like 2009 action 3D movie that you would watch.
How
Yeah,
did
how did
you
you
guys
feel?
discover this movie? Because for me, I did not watch it in the theater.
I saw it in the theater.
Did you? Because
Yeah.
I think I saw it. in
I didn't
theaters,
hear
too.
anything about it. I was just one day looking through, I don't know, Netflix or something back then, and I was like, oh, that seems cool, and I just watched it, and it came out of nowhere, and I was like, that was like one of my favorite movies. It's come out in forever.
I saw it in theater. It was because it's one of those that had a really cool fucking trailer, and and it's fucking Samuel Jackson as well. So, and it's before I even knew who was this Taron Egerton's first movie. I knew Colin Firth. I knew Samuel L. Jackson. I knew it was by the same guy who did Kick-Ass. So it was his follow-up to Kick-Ass. And at that particular
in this
point
movie,
in time,
you get
I was
Luke
down for whatever
Skywalker
the fuck. Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Mace Windu in the same movie.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's
cool as
true.
fuck.
I never even thought about that
Yeah.
shit. Yeah. Yeah, and fucking Mark Hamill, his whole character
beginning,
and then, his accent, like it's just super weird and
It is.
I
Um,
wrote binging with Babish puts tape over Luke Skywalker. Because
okay.
the guy that is taping him literally
Oh.
looks like binging with Babish.
Ooh.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I
and
can
he
see
gets
that.
fucking no,
No, the guy that rescues him, who
Gets
is
sliced in half.
who is Gilead, right?
no, he is
He's
Lancelot.
Lancelot. 'Cause that's
Right.
what they're
Okay. Yeah.
replacing.
Right.
Yeah.
He was Lancelot. And that character,
Dude, I totally
When they-
thought that was gonna be like
I thought he was. Yeah.
Yeah, he would have been awesome. In it.
yeah, like they're gonna introduce this new character.
If they do
and
the
everything like
prequel,
that.
then maybe he's in there. Or
He's not.
It's
No, because it
pre
takes
to
place
that.
like World War II. I think
Oh,
is what
Jesus
it is. World War
Christ.
One,
I'm
World War
out.
II.
I'm not watching the third
It's
one.
gonna be
Um,
awesome.
It's gonna
it's gonna
be
be awesome.
great. Come on, man. It's gonna be
And
great.
but
Don't
like the whole
Assassin's Creed
introduction
it.
to that character, and then I was like, oh shit, we're gonna get to he's gonna be like the fucking spy guy for this
Yeah.
whole entire thing, and then nope, like fucking 5 minutes into the movie,
Cut in half.
he legit gets sliced straight down the middle. It's
How
he
dumb?
was so
How
fucking-
dumb is the fucking samurai sword legs though?
it's so bad.
Dude,
It's
it's
so
badass.
What, did it also give you guys like Kill Bill vibes though?
The
Like,
whole
her
movie.
whole-
I wrote.
the way her legs were like that.
I wrote super secret
I don't
spy.
know why. I kept thinking Kill Bill every time I saw her on
I
screen.
wrote super secret spy. Takes sip of whiskey. Knows the exact year and brand. Laugh my
Yes.
fucking ass off.
Yeah, I love it.
Suddenly gets cut completely in half.
I love the
This
way
is an
that he
anime.
does the whole thing
They
where
do that a lot in the movie. They're like, oh, this is a '96 photo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
They do that shit all the time.
I love the way that he does that. Like when the guy comes walking in and he's got the drink and he fucking shoots him right in the face or shoots him right
Yeah.
under the chin
And then grabs it.
grabs the drink at the same time.
It was pretty
yeah.
badass.
It was really fucking badass. It was a really badass introduction to a guy that immediately gets murdered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was just
apparently
super
he's not
weird
that
to be able to
badass.
have a movie like that just his death legit came out of nowhere.
Maybe
and-
they're gonna treat this like. Do you guys watch Insidious at all?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's 4 Insidious movies, maybe, because remember they came out with the first 2. They were direct sequels of each other, and then the third one was a prequel, and then the fourth one was a prequel to the first one. So maybe The King's Man is the second prequel back, and they'll have a sequel to that one, and then they're all 4 movies in a row.
There
I
you
want to
go.
see the King's
And they'll explain.
man's speech.
They'll explain the
But,
technology.
okay. Also with Colin
Yes.
Firth. Yes.
and then it turns out like
Yeah.
that's just
I
There you go.
hate it.
They might explain the shoot in the head technology.
man? That was
they
good.
used to,
That
like-
was good.
Or not.
Good alliteration.
Maybe it's made in World War II. Fuck, I don't know.
No, it was
want-
obviously technology that was created by the Americans.
I want
because
Kingsman
they didn't have it
2077, and it
Okay.
actually takes place in the future.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Climate change has destroyed the planet.
Okay.
Samuel L. Jackson would have been the hero, and there's a whole
Look.
cult that's like obsessed with the
Samuel
fact that
Jackson
the Kingsman
is
destroyed.
not wrong in
Right?
this.
Oh, yeah.
He's
Well,
like the fucking
he's a
wealthy or do it. I was like,
He's Thanos.
Am I supposed to-
yeah,
is what he
yeah,
is.
he's Thanos.
Except that he's choosing to keep like 26 dudes and he's going to kill the entire rest of the population of Earth. I don't think that's. Can we talk a minute about Samuel L. Jackson's stupid fucking accent? That
I
he
wrote.
has?
his
I just
lisp
wrote
his
the whole
lisp.
time.
Lisp Sam L. Jackson.
Yes.
yeah, you did. You did
Yeah.
write that.
Why-
It's. I don't understand.
There's no character, anything there of why.
There's
I
no
don't
way
understand.
that there was anyone else involved in the production of this besides Samuel L. Jackson.
He
that
said,
thought,
"I'm gonna have
that's
a
good
lisp."
idea.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right?
He was like, I'm going to do a lisp.
Hey
And
Sam,
Matthew Vaughn was
can
like,
we do that take
um,
again? Do that take again a little different? Oh, I did it like that on purpose. And then
It's like, okay, I guess that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sam Jackson's probably like, I mean, I'll just leave.
Yeah.
And they're like, please don't. You can do the list.
Can you say motherfucker one time before you leave?
Wait, does he say motherfucker in the movie?
I don't think he does.
No.
I don't know if he does.
Oh, I love that at the beginning.
He kind of does. Like they reference it, I think, at the end.
Okay.
Like he gets cut off saying it or some shit.
Oh, after he throws up.
I think that, yeah.
Because he says he can't see blood at the beginning. She has to
I
put towels
love
over
that
it,
so
and then when he
much.
sees his own blood, he
Yes.
fucking throws up
Yeah,
everywhere.
I love it. Yeah. I love like after he shoots Galahad in the face, and he does the whole thing where he's like, "Is he dead?"
He's freaking out.
Yeah.
They're all like, God damn.
That's what happens when you shoot somebody in the face. And he's like, "I can't look." That's so fucking terrible. The church scene. Are we going to save the church scene, or are we going to go ahead and talk about the church scene?
You mean the best scene in cinematic history?
Absolutely. It's why
It's so awesome.
It is definitely the best scene in the entire movie.
It's so over the top as a one take.
Yeah.
But it's not
It's
a one
not
take.
a one take.
Not a one
but
take.
I
Yeah.
counted like 5 or 6 cuts between like when he would move people across the
Yeah.
screen.
Yeah.
You could see it cut,
Yeah.
but it's done really well.
The
Yes.
choreography is insanely top notch. Even behind, if
Absolutely.
you're watching characters behind the
Yeah.
action too, like it's
It's-
crazy.
Madness and chaos is happening
When
right
he
then.
throws the guy into the pew and he turns into rubber,
Oh yeah.
he breaks his spine and
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
yeah.
It's so
the
silly.
fucking where he stabs the dude in the
And-
face with the pole.
Yeah.
And then oh my god.
Can you
there's
guys
just-
back me up on it? Because I may at maybe I reached for a snack, but he walked into the church.
Mhm.
He sat down to see what was happening,
Yes.
and then he told the lady to like, "Hey, can you move out of the way?" And
He
she
didn't
was
even
like,
say that. He was just saying, "Excuse me."
"Yeah, he
And
said
then she
excuse
was
me."
like, "What's your problem?"
Yeah, and he's-
Yeah.
Well, what
Where
is the
are
whole
you
thing he said?
going?
What's the whole thing he said?
Oh my god! That
He
whole
said
quote.
I'm a Catholic whore who's going to see my black gay husband.
I'm a Catholic whore, currently enjoying Congress out of wedlock with my black Jewish boyfriend who
Yeah.
works at the military abortion clinic. So, hail Satan and have a lovely afternoon, madam.
Yeah.
That's how I like to say goodbye to everybody.
You just say that whole
Hell
phrase.
Satan. Have a lovely afternoon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so what happened though? So he said that,
Yes.
and then I reached for a snack or something.
Okay.
Well, it's because Sam Jackson turned
on
the chips in their neck.
the
earlier.
SIM card
They
chip
turned
thing.
on the SIM card. It turns that.
So how did he
frequency
get a
on.
SIM card thing in him?
He
No,
didn't.
okay.
It's because
It's-
when the
it's-
SIM cards activate, it creates
they're
like
built into the phone.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a
but it makes
Yeah.
their hormones like shoot up, and then they all fucking attack each other.
And he was unfortunately in the radius.
He was in the
Correct.
radius,
and
it
he's
affected
also
him.
the most well-trained ass kicker out
Right.
of all of them. So it's very unfair.
Yes.
That's why he like killed everybody.
Yeah.
and then
It
they
was
all watched on a
fucking
webcam.
Awesome. Yes.
Yeah.
They watched on a webcam, and then Eggsy was watching through the camera that's built into the glasses.
Yeah, all this shit happening of people
Yeah.
dying.
And he's like,
Yeah.
oh shit. What are you
Oh
doing?
man. Yeah, it was fucking insane. But yeah, like legitimately, and it's what is it? Fucking
Freebird.
that's playing the entire time.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
There's the
It's
longest
so
solo in
goddamn
history
good.
going on.
I almost
Yeah.
just stood up and just saluted.
yeah, yeah.
I did see though when it happened, I can see why that one guy, that customer was mad some time ago about the movie, about why I would sell this movie.
Yeah,
Yeah. Now it makes sense.
absolutely.
Wait, we had what?
It was it was years ago.
Several
but-
years ago,
Oh, I remember that.
there was a guy. He was complaining that anybody would actually sell this movie because it's anti. He said it was anti-church, and
That's not
I'm
what
assuming he
is
made
at
it
all.
to that scene.
I
Watch the entire scene.
I mean,
Well,
that
I don't
one
know if he was
specific scene-
agreeing with what was happening inside of the church.
No, he was mad that was selling that movie in the first place, and he demanded his money back
yes
because he did not know that the movie would be like that, and it's absurd that would sell it to families, and he wants to talk to corporate.
Did he not see the rated R on it or anything?
I mean, that's basically what I was saying. It's rated R,
it's just
dude.
ridiculous.
It's a movie.
I mean, but like legitimately,
It's very, I was laughing.
yeah, oh yeah, it's
hilarious.
it's hilarious. The just the gratuitous
Yeah.
violence
Yeah.
that happens right then and there is
Yeah.
great.
And I mean, obviously, the whole idea is like this is a bunch of shitty people in there.
Yeah.
And that's why you're okay with it.
Yes.
Right. Yeah, it wasn't a church you would want to go to.
Right.
Yeah.
It was
That's
the
what I
Westboro
mean,
Baptist
Yeah.
Church.
It was basically Westboro Baptist Church.
Right.
Not a
Except
real
it was
church.
was it like in Kentucky? I think is what it was.
Yeah, it was in
Yeah.
It's always Kentucky.
Yeah. Which is why the second one takes place. The vast majority of it takes place in Kentucky.
Mhm.
So.
Which begs the question, where were they?
Yeah, where were the
Well,
statesmen?
you kind of find out in the second one,
Oh,
but
okay.
it's kind of shoehorned in.
I got to go finish it.
You do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also wrote, suddenly the movie is British Fast and Furious. Whenever they steal the guy's car at the pub,
Oh,
and they
it's
start,
yeah,
he does like
backwards.
15 donuts, and the guy calls cop,
Yeah.
he's like, "Hey, fucking did 15 donuts! I'm telling you right now." I'm like,
That's
You should just
Australian,
keep doing
dude.
your fucking.
oh, I'll keep
the
doing them.
worst British.
That was the
accent
best
ever.
one I've had
Okay.
yet.
Should we just continue this podcast in English?
I'll do the
accents?
best accent
no.
I can do.
That's
No,
Australian.
That's Australian.
It's
That's-
actually it's New
That was
Zealand.
super
Zealand.
British.
That's very New Zealand.
Yeah. So you guys are racist now.
No, you sounded just like what's her name from Death Proof.
Oh yeah,
Zoe.
Zoe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bell.
You guys remember
Yeah, Zoe
names
Bell.
of characters
Zoe
from
Bell.
that many movies
Well,
ago?
that's also her.
Well, that's her real
real
name.
is Zoe
She's the
Bell.
actual stunt
Yeah.
woman.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does y'all
He's
remember
like-
it?
And we had like a fucking 30-minute discussion about it right here.
You were
in
like,
this
"Is that that
room,
movie with
so.
Harrison Ford? How do you remember Harrison Ford, dude?" But yeah, I wrote suddenly British Fast and Furious.
Yes.
The
I'm just
second one is also Fast and Furious. There's a few
Yeah.
scenes in it.
There's a full-on fucking car chase.
It's actually really cool.
super.
Like, there's
yeah.
a really cool like little drift scene that happened. You probably saw that.
Yeah.
You would have seen it.
It
In
opened
the
with
first
that.
movie?
Yeah.
The
Yeah, that
second-
drift
no,
scene
in the
was.
sec- that's the
the
Oh
second
yeah,
movie.
the second one.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that drift scene was sick, dude. I
The
actually.
whole fight sequence and the whole thing where he does where the door is open
Yeah.
and then
He's
he's
like-
out and he fucking hops over the top of it.
Yeah.
Hops over the top of the car. That was really really cool fucking action sequence. that
Oh,
was
yeah.
there.
How did you feel about the action scenes? Like,
I mean, I thought it was awesome. Like I enjoyed. It was a blockbuster, right?
Yeah.
because they're
But-
filmed differently than a standard action
Yeah.
scene. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but
They're
like,
filmed very boring.
but they're really like
ish.
like stiff feeling. Do you know
Well,
what I
it's
mean?
very
like, it's like almost
60s.
stop motion feeling in
It-
some parts.
It's
I
it's
gotcha.
very
Yeah.
like James Bond feeling. Like there's a lot of like meta stuff referencing early '60s Bond stuff.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. I really enjoyed the like whole mid-century styled interiors and like it very clearly is British inside of the cars
Yeah.
and like everybody's drinking whiskey all the time. And
well,
like
they're in their fucking like inside the tailor shop, everything like that. Like I love that whole style and feel and to everything, and yeah, it just feels fucking awesome. It has a very awesome visual style.
so
to it.
yeah, so I wrote, and you were asking about the action. I wrote during the bar scene fight where he locks himself in with them.
Yes.
Manners maketh man.
Yeah. That's
Well
such
done.
a that's
Well
another
done.
that's the second best sequence in the entire
He has a
movie.
fucking bulletproof stun umbrella.
Yes.
Okay.
The thing's
He's
unstoppable.
got the watch
When
that
he
shoots out the fucking thing
when
and
he
then
does his watch and it says amnesia,
Amnesia.
I died laughing.
it's great.
These are a bunch of guys that haven't played Call of Duty and don't understand. You got to shoot the legs, man.
Yes.
Dude,
Yeah.
And yeah, so I wrote amnesia wristwatch. I mean, come on, this is Cartoon Network level theatrics.
Yes.
Like,
But it's wonderful.
oh, I know.
it's-
I'm not saying it's bad. I'm
It's
just
supposed
like
to be over the top, man.
it's
Yeah.
so over the top. It was like this is hilarious.
It's just making fun of the idea that James Bond has a gadget for everything, like Batman.
Amnesia wristwatch.
I
Say
love
that.
it.
Say that 5 times.
I
And he
love
shot
it.
the barkeep like in his neck.
Yeah.
He
was like-
dialed
he did that-
911. He hit it. I remember hearing that. I don't
Yeah.
know if he called. Obviously not.
Yeah,
but
but
he
he
dialed,
dialed
it and then-
911
He dialed
in
999.
Europe. Yeah.
or 999, whatever it is.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because
what
which
it
is easier. Why is
Yeah.
ours here and then way up here if you're injured?
So
I
you don't I don't know.
Yeah, who
I
knows?
don't know.
We're done.
I need to watch more
Yes.
Colin Firth movies, man. He's really good.
Yeah, no,
You
he's
should.
he's an incredible and look, the cast that they have in this thing, Michael fucking Caine. I mean, it's
No,
just
fuck him. I hated him in this
The
movie.
problem,
Okay.
the
He's a
problem
bad
with
guy.
Michael Caine in this movie,
Is he's in a chair every shot?
well, not just that, but like
and he's
yeah,
a
he
dick
didn't-
when he doesn't shoot the dog.
Well,
He's
no,
such
well,
a dick.
I don't know about you guys, but like when I first watched this movie, I knew he was evil.
Really?
Okay.
Because he was playing evil Michael Caine the whole time. To me, He wasn't playing
Let
like
me hear your Michael Caine impression.
Michael Caine.
Michael Caine.
Shoot the dog.
Michael Caine.
That's Sean Connery now.
It is.
I-
It is.
What did he say? He's like, even the girl had more balls than you.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I'd have to see.
Yeah, fuck Michael
specifically.
Caine in this movie.
In
Wait,
every other, I
hey,
mean, he was great. But
so-
I mean,
He's good, but he's also just being evil Michael Caine.
Who's the main
Michael
guy
Caine.
in this movie? Eggsy?
Yeah.
What's that actor's name?
Taron Egerton.
Taron Egerton.
Okay, so he plays Mr. Fantastic, and then the blonde girl in the movie, what's her name? She plays Sue Storm. Nailed
Look,
it.
I have no
No.
problem with
Fixed it.
like
Right
Taron
there.
Egerton. He's a
He
really
could play,
talented
he
actor.
could play Johnny.
Have you
He
ever
could be
seen?
Johnny, yeah.
Did
Have
you ever
Rocket
see
Man?
Rocket Man?
Rocket Man. No.
Right. Yeah. The movie.
I'm still standing.
Yeah,
after
Rocket Man.
all
with,
Rocket Man
uh,
goes
I
hell
got
yeah.
the whole world in my hands.
No, okay, all right, listen.
Anybody? Anybody?
Get out.
No.
Listen.
Get out.
You've never
Listen,
seen that?
Man, Rocket Man and the Golden Circle just go hand in hand.
Well, because it's Taron Egerton and well,
I just
Elton
want to
John
hold this up
is kind of
for you
in
guys. If
Rocket
you've never
Man,
seen
but
Disney's
he's
Rocket Man.
Yes,
playing-
we've seen Rocket Man.
Disney's
Yes,
Rocket Man?
yes,
Is that what you're
yes.
all talking about?
no, not at all. No,
I didn't know that existed.
You've never seen Disney's Rocket Man?
We're
No.
talking about the
What is it? About a Rocket Man? Like an actual Rocket Man?
Elton John biopic.
Yeah, I know.
That's
I'm
done
just
by the
being a
same
dick.
guys.
No, hold on. Now I'm interested. What's that about?
So, you know Harlan Williams?
Nope.
Well, yeah, not a lot of people do.
Harlan
Uh,
Williams actually does he's the co-creator and does the voice of the shit.
His
he's
name
the,
sounds familiar.
He's yeah. He's also he was in that movie with Ben Stiller. He's the serial
on.
killer for Something
Night
About
of the
Mary.
Museum.
Something About Mary.
Yeah.
Night of the Museum Battle for the Smithsonian.
He does a lot of voice acting actually.
Yes.
It's crazy.
Wasn't he like the cop in
Night of the Museum.
Dumb and Dumber.
Dumb
Yeah,
and Dumber.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's in Half Baked.
yeah.
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 But
He's-
anyways, he plays Rocket Man.
Yes.
He's just a goofy like guy that ends up having to save the world and go to space because that's what NASA does. You know.
Correct.
Interesting.
You should watch it.
Nah.
He's just taking up space.
and then Sing, which we saw a trailer for the sequel to that as well. Fast
What?
9. Sing.
Sing 2.
Oh yeah,
maybe.
Sing 2. That's
Yeah.
right.
But-
Although, if I'm not mistaken, and you could probably correct me on this, but
Sing 3.
I'm just saying that Sing 1 was
Three?
the reason that Taron Egerton made Rocket Man. Because
no,
he
it's
sang an Elton
because-
John song in that
Rocket
movie.
Well, because he sang that, but then Elton John met him on the set of Kingsman 2.
Yes.
And he was like, wait, you sang my song. Like, that's where they became friends.
Yeah,
He
because
was
they
like-
were in that too. Look at
Yes.
Because it wasn't supposed to be Taron Egerton that played Elton John in that movie. It was supposed to be someone else.
Yeah.
I don't
I'm
remember
aware
who
of
it
that.
was.
Probably
But it
Elton
was-
John. That's something he would do.
It was supposed to be someone else, and they chose Elton John insisted that it was Taron Egerton.
Man, and I'm telling you, like I really enjoyed him in that part, specifically because he actually sang the songs.
No way.
Yeah. He
Oh,
can
yeah.
sing, dude.
Tom Hardy.
Okay,
Tom
supposed to be
Hardy
Tom
was
Hardy.
supposed to be the one to
Yeah.
do it.
You know, I
Yeah.
could kind of see that.
But Elton John was like, no, I want to be Taron Egerton.
That's pretty
Edgerton.
good. That's pretty good accent.
I was
But yeah, it's a.
Well, he would have said no, darling. Because
no,
That's
darling.
correct.
That's what he
That is
would've
100% what he would have said. I hated Elton John.
Oh,
in
because
the second one, by
Tom
the
Hardy
way.
wasn't planning to sing with his own voice. He wanted to lip sync it like Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah, and like the fucking Bohemian Rhapsody got all that the accolades and won the goddamn.
Haven't seen it.
Academy Awards and
Kinda
Rami
sucks.
Malek was, he got all this praise and everything like that, but he didn't sing anything. He was just lip syncing the entire time. And
That's how you do it right there.
Taron Egerton didn't get like any praise at all
Not
for
even
his
Emmys?
portrayal of Elton John. I don't think so.
Wait. Grammys. Emmys?
Grammys.
Yeah,
What?
he did music.
yeah,
No.
Which one's the award?
Yeah,
What?
Grammys
Yeah,
are
no.
music, Emmys are TV,
There we
Oscars are movies.
Not even a Grammy.
Tonys.
MTV Music Awards.
Not even
Nothing.
not even a
It's
raspberry.
weird. No.
Didn't get a Razzie.
Well, look,
They didn't
Rocket
get a
Man's
Razzie.
great. If you've never seen it,
I
it's
like
great.
Rocket Man.
It's really good.
They do some shot for shot like
It's really good.
remakes of some of the music videos, and it's
And it's fucking and he sounds like Elton John.
yeah,
Is,
he's just got a good voice.
really good voice.
I have the
I'll
album
check it
on
out.
my phone.
I almost like some of his versions better. I'm just
I
saying.
agree.
I do too.
I agree.
That's why I have the album
Yeah.
on my
Yeah.
phone.
Yeah.
Just saying.
I'll pull it up.
But yeah, fucking fantastic cast. I mean, look, I enjoyed the shit out of the movie. Again, the second one is not my favorite of the two.
What would you rate the first one?
First one, I think I didn't actually even rate it. I get 7.5. I give the first one a 7.5.
I mean, that's pretty respectable. It's probably what I would give it. 7.5, 8. It's pretty good.
I'd probably lean towards 8
Okay.
because part of it for me was expectations. Like I knew it had Matthew Vaughn directing and things like that, but for whatever reason, I kind of missed it.
Yeah, went
At
under your
first.
radar.
Yeah,
Yep.
and so I was just the way that I happened to watch it the first time took me by surprise.
Yeah.
So it's one of my favorite franchises now at this point.
Yeah, look, I'm really looking forward to the new one. I hope it'll
Comes
be
out
good.
this year, doesn't it?
Yeah, it comes
No
out like
way,
the next
seriously?
couple of fucking weeks or something like that.
Kingsman?
Kingman.
The Kingsman.
Oh, that's this?
the prequel.
The new one, The
Yeah.
King's Man.
I didn't realize that was all. Okay, I've seen that trailer.
It's like
I didn't even know that was
legitimately, it's
part of
it's
it.
about to come out.
Like a week from now.
Yeah, it's like a week
no
from now.
way it comes
yeah.
out.
So we're going to see that,
Bro,
right?
I'm going to go see it
Yeah,
immediately.
of course.
That's wild.
I didn't
Oh,
know it
you're
was
telling
that
me
soon.
they're
Oh,
gonna-
no. It says December 22nd.
Oh, wait, we're all
2021.
stupid.
Yeah, we're.
Fuck you
I
guys.
hyped
was
you- I
getting
hyped
real
you guys
hyped.
up.
was getting
I was
real
like,
hyped.
it's next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys all believe me.
Ruben, like next week, the movie.
Kingsman.
Yeah, no, it's December 22nd. December 22nd.
That's
comes out.
probably also tentative. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Wait, did you say Tenet?
I mean, James Bond. When's that coming out? You know?
It's
Dude,
2023.
I-
It's
I
supposed
think
to
it-
come out like 2 years
2
ago
years
at this
ago.
point.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it got canceled. I don't think they're releasing it at all.
No.
It's
No, that
literally
movie's
what
done,
makes
bro.
me
They're
mad
just
is it's just sitting somewhere.
Oh yeah, what's making me
ready to
mad
go.
is it's going to come out and nobody cares, and it's going to fail,
care.
and then
I'll
they're not
still
going
see
to.
it.
I'm gonna watch
Yeah,
it.
I'm gonna watch it.
I mean, yeah, we're all going to
Yeah.
see it.
It's gonna be billions.
Oh,
Let's see. It says that it's coming out October 8th is when the
Yeah,
new
right.
James Bond movie comes out.
Wait,
No
but when
Time to
does
Die.
when does the French Dispatch
Jesus
come out
Christ,
again?
It's almost 3 hours long.
Good.
Good.
2 hours 43 minutes.
Oh, I'm James
Um,
Bond. Is that not?
No.
Who were you trying to do then?
I'm James Bond.
What the fuck?
What the fuck, dude? That's not even.
Is that not what he sounds like?
No.
No.
It's me, James Bond.
I can't.
You're
even-
doing
I
like
can't.
the John Lennon.
October 22nd is
Oh,
when the French Dispatch
I'm
comes
James
out.
Bond.
James Bond.
Yeah, October 22nd.
I'm here to rescue
is when
you.
that movie comes out.
Come here, pretty lady.
Idiots. Just
What are you
idiots.
talking about, dude?
What's your James
Listen,
Bond? We all
King-
did ours.
All right, everybody do James Bond on 3.
On 3?
Yeah, no, I'm just kidding.
That was gonna be a
It's
train
going to be a
wreck.
shit show, bro.
I also wrote for Kingsman. I wrote, "This is just British Men in Black."
You're right.
Oh, you know
It
what?
is.
It is.
Yeah,
I thought
Yeah.
that too because
It's
he's
just-
like,
yeah.
"Hey, you should come do this," and then he's like, "Okay, well, we got these tests for you," and then he just completely fucking ignores the rules of the tests.
Yeah, yep.
It's the exact same
It's
30
literally
minutes
Men
of
in
Men in
Black.
Black.
I mean, except for like the alien part of Men in Black, I guess.
Yeah, if you want to be
If
literal.
y'all forgot about
Oh,
that.
like the Welcome to Earth.
Sure.
It's my favorite scene in Independence Day when he says that to that.
Punches
alien.
his shit. Dude, if
Yeah.
he wouldn't have done that though, that alien would have taken over his mind. So
Probably.
it worked.
Yeah. Welcome to Earth.
Welcome
Knock him
to
in
Earth.
the fucking teeth.
Jackass 4, bro.
Yeah, so October
No way.
22nd is going to be Jackass 4, French Dispatch, and Dune, all on the same day.
That's a
Alright,
long
All of
day.
us take off that day. We watch all of them.
What day
Yeah.
is that? A Friday?
Friday, October 22nd.
Oh, there's
yeah.
no way.
Oh,
would
yeah.
wanna see
No
that.
way we'd
Yeah.
all be off all day.
Well, look,
Look, I'm
I'm
sorry.
going to start
out of all
on
those,
Thursday evening, and then I'm going to watch.
I'm going to see
Yeah.
Jackass 4 first.
No
I'm
way.
watching
Oh,
Jackass
no,
4
Dune.
first.
No
I'm not
way.
even
I'm
gonna
gonna go see
want to go
Dune.
watch that.
I'm gonna see
Jackass
Jackass when it
4?
comes
I
out
don't
on
care.
Dude, I'm
HBO
telling you,
Max.
like, we watched Jackass 3 the other day. We watched Jackass 3 and Jackass 3.5,
Mhm.
and goddamn, man, they're so fucking they're funny.
These
They
guys are almost 50.
I know.
No, they will be. They are in their 50s. In
Oh,
Jackass
yeah.
4.
I just
Yeah.
want to watch Dune, real bad.
Dune, I
Really
want to watch
bad.
that really,
Why
really
don't we
bad.
all go see Jackass
and I
on
want to see
Thursday?
French Dispatch.
And then
really,
on
really bad.
Friday, we can all go see Dune.
No, dude, I'm gonna go see Dune.
Oh, I got to do the
first.
math on what Friday that is. That might be my Counter Strike night.
Who cares if it's counted?
Dune.
I've been doing it for
Sacrifice
5
one
years,
Counter-Strike
dude.
night.
That's the order. It's
Yeah,
the best
Dune Dispatch,
I wrote, "This is just British Avengers,"
Jackass.
order. Yeah, how many British? This
and then I wrote, "This is just British Austin Powers." I actually wrote that. This is just British Austin
But
Powers.
Austin Powers is
that right
Isn't
there.
Austin
that,
Powers
that
though?
paragraph is just a great.
Austin
joke.
Powers is a Canadian American film making fun of British.
Yeah, baby.
Okay.
But this is actually
Yeah,
British.
baby.
This is
I
actually their
I like
version
the
of
Tom
Austin
Cruise,
Powers.
Austin Powers myself.
Yeah, I know.
my
That's fucking
favorite.
awesome.
That's my favorite one.
I've actually seen those movies only because people all my life always called me Austin Powers. when
That's
I was
awesome.
young.
That's
no,
cool
it's
though.
not.
Oh.
Why is it? I didn't know
He's
what it
Austin
was.
Powers. He's got his mojo, baby.
Yeah, baby.
And I was like
Do
6.
you know they spent?
Oh yeah, that's kind of weird.
Did you know they spent 165 million dollars on Dune?
Damn,
That's not a
of
lot.
money.
It's not much.
Do you have 165 million?
So you're saying we need to go watch it like
Three
five
or four
times just
times
to make
to give
sure
them
that
their budget
they
back,
Make
yeah.
sure it makes its money back.
So we can get
yeah.
Dune 2 and Dune 3 and then the Dune TV series.
Is the
And
is the OG Dune movie good?
No.
No, it's
Okay.
not.
I
well.
mean, this one won't be
Well,
either.
hold on. It's got like a charm to it.
It's going to
though.
look good.
It does have a
It's
charm to it.
it's one of those
I'm-
that's like, you know,
I was looking at my rating. I gave it a 7 out of 10. So
I'm giving the new Dune right now a 67%.
Oh no, dude! I'm
Guaranteed.
giving it a 92%.
It's going to look
sight
amazing,
unseen.
but it's going to be
I bet
so
it's gonna
boring.
be way better than you
Oh.
think it's gonna be.
Man,
I hope it
don't know.
is.
Like
Oh, I bet.
I've read the book. I've listened to the audiobooks. There's so much
I don't even know what
incredible
Dune's
fucking
about.
lore.
What is
that's
Dune
there.
even about?
A lot.
Read the
Oh
book.
my god!
Don't start
Just
Tyler.
very briefly.
There's
What-
no brief with Dune.
Okay,
What is Dune about?
The first book's like 7,000 pages.
it's not 7,000 pages. Although
That's
the
book
audiobook
one.
is like 32 hours long.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
first
It's
book,
so goddamn
How many
good.
pages is book 2?
at least
Uh,
3,000.
and there's like 6 books.
Book 3 is like 37 pages.
Yeah, that's true.
But like it's like a grown up version of what Star Wars would be. It's like a very political.
It looks like it's
drama.
about deserts.
It
Yeah,
is.
that's
yeah,
what it is.
That's part of it.
That's
It
the whole
is. I
movie.
mean, it's called
It's about
Dune.
deserts.
The
and
trailer
it's
has
about,
a desert in it. I was like, shit.
It's
It's a movie
like
about deserts.
it's like Waterworld.
It's the opposite of
It's
Waterworld.
good.
the opposite of Waterworld.
It's the
Yeah.
opposite of Waterworld.
It's
It's like
uh,
Mad Max, but with more
You
politics.
know, it's like a Lincoln to Hitler, but you know, with like
Reverse,
Waterworld
yeah.
to Dune. So
Oh God,
I don't know. Yeah,
it's a callback.
yeah, it's
To
from
it.
earlier.
You know how
40
Star
minutes
Wars is a
podcast.
space opera? Dune
Is it?
Dune is
Is it? Would you call it
political
Yes,
that? Newer
desert
Star Wars are
opera.
kind of bad.
Yeah, they are. All Star Wars is bad.
No.
I like Star Wars. All Star Wars is bad
This isn't.
content.
Listen,
I
this
love
isn't
how
this
he says
podcast.
that.
This
It
this
is.
podcast.
Yeah,
It
this is-
really
We're
is.
going to have a separate Star Wars.
Star Wars
podcast.
is
That's not
objectively
this one.
bad.
So
Stop.
anyway, I guess we're wrapped up. We've wrapped up talking about the Kingsman.
Yeah, you know we're
Uh,
done when we're no longer talking about
Yes,
the movie.
absolutely.
Do you guys remember in Kingsman whenever he first met him? I don't know people's names.
Did we talk
I could-
about like Eggsy at all?
No.
Uh,
We didn't talk about anything in
Talked
the
about
movie.
Taron Egerton some.
we talked about.
We
Taron
talked about
Egerton.
Rocket Man for 30 minutes.
You don't like Rocket Man?
I've never seen it. I thought you were talking about Disney's Rocket Man.
Oh shit! I love it. I love it.
When they rode in the train, Men in Black, they went underground
This is
through
Okay.
a secret tunnel,
Yeah.
and they rode their little one person in a seat train,
You're
their
losing.
correct.
capsule.
You're losing. me.
Yes.
All right, go on.
Yeah.
How long did it take them to get out there in the country? Because it was daytime, and
Oh
then
no,
it
no,
cut to
they were
nighttime.
going like thousands of miles an hour.
No, but it transitioned. It showed
think
daytime,
that was just
evening,
bad editing.
nighttime. Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like, how far out were they? And then suddenly the next
maybe
thing they're
it was
back
like
in
a
town.
maybe it was like a fucking horse-driven carriage.
Well, so I
underneath
wrote
it.
the train ride underground to the farmland and then a castle. He says, shit, we're late. It took them from daytime to nighttime during the transition. What did they sit there and talk?
Yes.
They rode for hours.
Well, not just that, but let's talk about that line again. Like, oh shit, we're late.
For what?
How did he know that Eggsy was going to show up? Like, what was he going to do
Yeah.
if that hadn't all come together? He'd have been
Right.
just showed him like, I ain't got nobody.
Yeah.
Well, and he only called because he was in jail.
Yeah,
Correct.
Yeah, he did. He would have never gone into
But
it if he
apparently
didn't
he
steal
knew
a
that
car.
he would be in jail because he didn't specifically memory flash those guys. So that
Oh,
way
right,
they'd
right.
go and tell on because the memory flash also lifted straight from Men in Black.
Memory flash.
Yeah,
I don't recall a memory flash either.
yeah, it's in Men in Black.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Wait, well, I don't
but
understand.
he did
Why
memory.
you...
He amnesia'd people.
Yeah,
He definitely did amnesia.
amnesia.
people.
He could have amnesia'd all those guys.
He also
but Eggsy
hold on a
never would have
second.
been caught, and then never would have gone.
He got some local pub like young guys beaten almost to death and stabbed.
Yes.
Mul- multiple
well,
times.
They shouldn't have tried
Yeah.
to stab Harry. I
Well,
mean,
he shouldn't have locked himself in there and beat up some casuals.
I don't know, man.
And then
Yeah,
they
but
left them on the
his-
floor
they were being
bleeding
really
to death.
shitty.
His friend had just been killed,
Okay,
and so
so he
had-
goes and beats up some 20-year-old
Correct,
guys
yeah.
who can't fight.
Yes,
he's a
taking it out
super
on
spy,
them.
super
But they
soldier.
were threatening
with
the
all
other
these tools.
20-year-old guy. It was like 5 guys threatening one other guy. He
Yeah.
just wanted to help,
You
bro.
know what? These guys are all drunk. I'm pissed. I'm gonna lock myself in here and beat the shit
Yeah.
out of some civilians.
But it
Manners.
looked cool.
Manners.
So
Make
Yeah.
it man. Yes,
Yep.
Couldn't
absolutely.
have said it better myself.
Here's a knife to the chest.
unfazed, that guy. He was just
Here's a
he was
fucking
like, "Oh, that's a
glass
knife."
to your fucking forehead.
Well, he
Yeah.
was drunk, and
Oh,
adrenaline was
whenever he
flowing.
fucking does the whole thing where he knocks the glass backwards.
Yeah.
And, I love that shit, man.
Come on,
It's
did
just
you like the callback to that in the second one?
awesome.
He tries.
Wait,
it in
was
the
that the second one or the?
in
No,
the
so he
second
tries
one,
doing it in the second one, and then
but since his head's
it just goes
fucky-
completely fucking. Because he got shot in the fucking face.
He gets
Oh, I
slapped
don't.
around.
Okay, I didn't
Yeah,
make
you
it that
never
far.
made it that far.
Well, there's a part in the
Well,
second one where
At the
he-
end of the first one, doesn't he go to talk to his mom and he does the same thing to
Yeah.
his
Well,
stepdad?
he
Yeah,
Eggsy
does.
does it.
Eggsy
Eggsy
does.
Okay.
Yeah.
But in the second
But
one,
in the second one, Harry
At the
one-
same pub?
no,
it's
it
a
was
different
in-
pub.
I
it
was gonna be
in,
mad if
it
they
was
used
in
the same
Kentucky.
set. Oh, of course.
But
it
he did
would.
the
Yeah.
same thing. He got the thing. He manners maketh man. Did the whole thing and then tried to pull it and it
He
completely
can't see.
missed.
Yeah, he can't see.
He just flies across
Haha,
the.
he's
Yeah, 'cause
blind.
in the
across the
second
bar.
one, it's some drunk redneck like, "What you English boy doing here?"
That's
That makes
100%
sense.
what happens.
I
Yes.
should watch the second one. It sounds way more fun.
I'm
It's-
telling you, I don't know
it's-
what he's talking about.
Okay.
He
And
just doesn't like the shoot in the face stuff. That's it.
who cares?
The rest
dude?
of it's great.
Who cares?
Come
I
on,
don't give a
Pedro
shit about
Pascal's
that.
in it. He does great.
No, you're
one thing I-
usually the one.
I know.
Is there
know,
is there
it's
time
weird.
travel in the third one?
I hope so. Fuck yeah.
Then I guess I gotta hate it.
yeah.
Don't take this away from me,
Yeah.
please.
Kingsman movie.
Kingsman movie, time travel? Question mark.
series.
Write some fan fiction right now.
It gets picked up. I get hired.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay. So we're gonna have to wrap this up
Think we're
pretty
calling
soon.
it?
All
Oh,
right,
okay.
So
That's fine.
So
one
it's
day,
movie
one day we're
week.
doing a 4-hour podcast.
All right, no, it's movie picking time.
it's
Movie
movie picking
picking.
time.
All right, do you
The
boys,
Meg.
you guys, I shut.
I bet that's probably pretty fun.
No,
It is
No.
not.
It's
No?
a dog shit.
Jason
it's
Statham,
so
bro.
bad.
No,
Isn't it just Deep
Oh
Blue
shit, they're
Sea?
coming for us, guys.
Deep Blue Sea? I actually really.
Is it
I
not just Deep
enjoy
Blue Sea with Wait, Guy Ritchie did Wrath of Man?
What?
Yes.
Yeah, that's that.
Yeah.
Oh
Movie
shit!
Movie.
Yeah.
I don't even know who Guy
didn't
Ritchie
like it.
is.
You will
You
soon.
don't know
Maybe.
who Guy Ritchie is?
It's besides the point, Logan. Have you guys already come up with your movies?
Yes.
Who wants to go first? I assume Ruben hasn't.
I
Who wants to go?
have not.
He's just looking.
I have one, but Logan's gonna hate me.
Logan, do you want to go first?
No, I want Tyler to go first.
Tyler to go first.
Because I want to monitor the
I
situation.
may change mine. So hold
Tyler,
on.
your movie.
Hold on 1 second.
All right, nobody is ready.
No, I just did this.
I told you I'm gonna piss him off.
Mhm.
You know, you said something earlier that you can't look.
Okay, shit,
Can't
I'm right
look.
next to you. Damn.
You said something earlier that really intrigued me, and so I wanted to see if this is the direction that you're going to go with this.
Who are you talking to right now?
Logan.
Okay.
Oh,
Because if you're talking to me, I was like, shit, bro, I don't know what
Like,
the
I don't
fuck you're talking about.
Nah, I'm not gonna go that way. I actually the movie that I wanted to suggest is actually a movie that we had talked about before, that I had talked about before, and it is by a director that we've only covered once in the past.
Can we guess?
Yes, with Steven Spielberg. Go.
Steven Spielberg, Super 8.
Oh, it's J.J. Abrams.
It's J.J.
Okay.
Abrams.
It's like the
but-
same director. Come on.
Lincoln.
No.
We've
No.
talked about it. Steven Jaws.
You better be saying E.T.
It's probably Jaws because I just
Jaws.
said the Meg, and that's why you
Jaws.
started
That's
laughing.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh shit, we're right in front of the fucking Jaws poster as well. So
Oh shit, you do have a Jaws poster.
yeah. So
There
look,
gets go out of the water.
we are prime time
really like
into
What kid come out of the water?
We're in summer vacation time right now, and like Jaws legitimately scared the fucking shit out
Yeah,
of
I
me
couldn't-
as a kid.
Oh, me too.
And
Go to a swimming pool and still you're like, something's gonna
swimming
eat
pool.
me.
Yeah, so if something touches my foot in a swimming pool, it's a goddamn shark, and I know it, and then I'm gonna die right here. So that's my movie, Jaws.
That's a really good choice in movie.
Jaws.
What about you, Logan? Do you have your movie yet?
Yeah, the better Jaws.
Is it still
Called-
the Meg?
The Meg.
No, I couldn't decide between a couple different ones. I kind of wanted to watch. What's it called? I just forgot
Uh huh.
You better think of it.
It's Tom Hanks.
Okay.
The Terminal.
I think it's Tom Hanks.
The Terminal.
Saving Private Ryan.
No.
Mm,
It's in 4K now, right?
You know what? Never mind. Let's do Catch Me If You Can.
Oh, hell yeah.
Great movie.
Yeah.
Seen that one?
Nope.
It's been a while since I've seen it. It just popped in my head.
Is that Ron Howard or is that?
Is it Ron Howard? Actually, yeah, I think it is.
I believe so.
Ruben, do you know what movie you're gonna pick yet?
I think I have an idea.
He's doing the Meg too.
Yeah, I'm doing the sequel.
The sequel, the Meg 2. Okay,
the Meg
cool.
2.
I didn't know they
done
made that
a
yet.
fucking DiCaprio movie on here? I don't think we have.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh no,
film?
it's also Steven Spielberg. So there's
Yep.
2 votes for Spielberg right there.
Wow. Okay.
Wait, so if you guys are doing Spielberg,
Uh-huh.
then that means I might have to do Spielberg.
Oh no. Well, I already have my movie, and
Go.
it's not Steven Spielberg.
Go.
All right, gentlemen. How would you like to watch Mars Attacks?
No, I would not like to watch that.
I would have fun with that.
I love that movie.
I think
I've seen
Mars
it a bunch of
Attacks
times.
is wonderful.
I'm just not.
That is my suggestion: is Mars
I
Attacks.
own that in 4K.
You will not get a vote from me, sir.
Well, you have a poor taste in film.
It's objectively bad. That's all I'm saying.
Here's
I
what
don't
I'm
know, man.
thinking.
It is silly.
Yeah.
It's fun.
We're doing Spielberg.
Mhm.
We're doing goofy stuff. I'm thinking Howard the Duck.
Okay.
Austin, can I get you to change yours? Just
Uh.
as another vote for another movie I wanted to do that you brought up like a year ago and we still
what
haven't
movie
done.
are you considering?
Well, you've brought this up I think like 3 times. I think
Maybe.
Tyler brought it up once.
What was
It's
it?
never won. It starts with a D.
D.
Donnie.
Donnie
Darko.
Oh,
You can't,
man.
you can't change his movie.
Though,
I just kind of I wanted to watch that too, but
Listen,
I couldn't decide between that and
Donnie
Catch Me If
Darko's
You Can.
great film, but I'm gonna.
Donnie
I'm gonna-
Darko right
Halloween
now.
time.
The 4K Donnie Darko, I think it's $2.99.
It's like $3.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like $3 on
We
iTunes.
bought the 4K.
I
We
know.
got like the collector's edition 4K.
Yeah, the non-digital version of it as well. So
Oh shit.
Non-digital.
Yeah.
No,
Listen, Logan, I love you. I'm gonna stick with Mars Attacks. All right.
Okay.
Stick
Donnie
with Mars
Darko's for another
Attacks.
time. I'm gonna stick with Mars.
Fine.
Attacks.
All right, I'm doing Close Encounter of the Third Kind.
Oh shit.
Wait,
Oh,
did
wow.
you change your movie?
You have to.
I
go
wasn't
Spiel-
really gonna do Howard the Duck, and also that's George Lucas, not not Steven Spielberg.
It's the
but-
same
Oh.
thing. Though.
Same thing,
It's
yeah.
that's the
They're like
thing.
best friends, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
If
vacation
we're doing
together.
Spielberg, let's do
We
Freakazoid.
can do AI.
You know what? You say that, and
no,
I'll show
wait,
you
who's
this.
the kid actor that's in that movie?
He's the face kid that is the
He's
same.
Yeah, him.
He's Sixth Sense
Look,
kid.
Yeah, he's
I-
okay.
you
I
didn't-
really
You
like
jokingly,
him.
I was looking at it earlier. I was
Really?
thinking about watching AI. I just wish there was a 4K cut because
Is
that
there
movie.
not a fucking 4K
Still
version
not
of that?
one.
That doesn't
Still
make
not.
any sense. that there's not a
I
4K
think
version of
they
that.
may have some poor textures on some of the
Or
characters.
maybe it has something to do with the fact that it's it's part Kubrick, part Spielberg. Maybe, I don't know.
All right, boys, we need to start voting. So we have Mars Attacks, Jaws,
Nobody's gonna vote Mars Attacks, right? Can we go ahead and just put that out there? All right, cool.
Mars Attacks, Jaws, Catch Me If You Can,
Close Encounters.
Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
Okay,
I'll vote first.
go.
Fuck Tyler. I'm gonna vote Third Encounters of the Close Kind or whatever the fuck he
Okay.
said.
But which
Yeah.
version?
Because I've never seen or heard of it.
Encounters of the
What do you
Close
mean, which
Kind.
version?
Director's cut,
Yeah.
special edition, or
Ruben, I don't care.
theatrical.
Whichever you want.
Yeah, you-
I have to look up the differences. I
yeah,
don't.
Yeah.
We'll figure
I've
it
never
out.
seen it. I don't even know what it's about. But let's go.
I gotta find which one's
It's
regarded
about
as the
Close
best version.
Encounters.
Have you seen Jaws?
Yeah, I've seen
Okay.
Jaws. Jaws.
Okay.
scared me when I was
It's
a kid.
basically like Jaws, but on a mountain.
It's not.
Mm,
Not by any stretch
Come
of the
on, bro.
imagination.
Think about it. Think about it.
No, I just did.
Bro, I
and
still
the-
have-
the words that you
It's
said
not.
were stupid.
It's
in that
basically
order.
Jaws.
I still have a half-drawn
Yeah,
picture of
that's-
Logan
okay.
and Jaws. Like, come
Yeah,
on,
yeah,
I've
okay,
seen
okay.
Jaws. You remember
Okay.
that? I never finished it. Like the year,
Yeah.
like shooting the DeLorean
Yeah,
on the
Hell
Jaws
yeah, dude.
boat. I
Hell
never
yeah, dude.
finished it.
Family.
Can you put Dom in the car? Or something?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, that shit would blow up.
I'll just Photoshop
Yeah.
his face on it. You won't even draw it. All right,
Okay.
I'll choose Ruben's movie. Who's next? Logan?
I'm also picking, since I can't pick mine because I kind of really want to see it, I'm going to pick Close Encounters as well.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
shit.
What do you pick?
Then I'm gonna pick Close Encounters, so
I
we
hate
can go
you
ahead
guys.
and just do Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
I was
So-
gonna say Mars Attacks.
Thank you,
Of course you were.
Ruben. That's sweet
course
as
you
fuck,
were.
bro.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll watch Jaws next time though.
Okay.
I'm still going to watch Catch Me If You Can.
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
I'll talk about it. next
Right?
week.
I'm gonna watch The Terminal.
Oh my god, we're gonna do a fucking another. We're gonna do Steven Spielberg. Hell yeah.
How many Spielbergs is that?
We've
The second
done.
one.
What have you guys done
okay,
already?
So technically, this would be our third one because Cody and I did Jurassic Park,
Okay.
and then
That
we've
doesn't
done,
count. I wasn't there for that.
And then we've done
Jurassic Park
Minority
2.
Report. We've done Minority
That doesn't count.
Report.
I wasn't there for that one
So,
either.
yeah.
So
Oh,
we did the
yeah.
one like least Spielbergy ass movie.
Yep. That's it. We did
Except for the end.
the least Spielberg movie
The end that gets
ever.
All right, let me
Spielberg the
figure out
fuck
the
up.
differences between Close Encounters. I can't even spell
Wow, that's great.
of the,
Of the
third
turd
kind.
kind.
Do you
of the
guys have
turd
do you guys have any final thoughts that you want to throw in about Kingsman or
Look,
the
I
movies
didn't
we're gonna
hate
watch?
I look
Kingsman.
forward to the new Kingsman movie coming out next week.
Oh, God. I'm actually though legit. If I'm being honest though, guys, I'm actually looking forward to seeing Escape Room 2, available in theaters and streaming in 2 weeks.
Oh, wonderful.
Awesome.
If you
Awesome.
want to
Is
go,
it? I don't know.
Hey, if you really want to go see that, I'll go with you.
I kind of do just to laugh at it.
I'll
Just
go
like,
with you.
Just like Fast 9.
Just like Fast 9, I'll do it.
Yeah.
You want to?
Yes.
Y'all down?
I'll go.
Oh yeah, let's go.
God
He
damn it.
does not want to go at all.
I don't either, but I'll do it. I don't care.
I have some.
It's going to be a waste of my time. It's legit
And
gonna be
money.
a waste of
Deep
Now
my
you
time.
know how
stuff.
I felt.
Oh
Watching
no, I
any
have
Fast
a
and
monthly
the Furious.
Close
subscription.
Encounters
so
is going to be
yeah, I'm
rough
not
because
paying
we got to
anything for it.
figure out which one to watch.
Do what?
Guys, Close Encounters has multiple takes, and some of them have scenes that are not even in the other movie that completely change the movie, and there's different endings.
Excellent.
So-
We will decide that.
How about what if we all watch a separate version?
No.
What if instead we just watch The Meg?
You know, I don't know if you
Paddington
guys
2.
heard.
Have you guys ever
Paddington
seen-
3
Have you guys
is
ever seen
coming
The
out.
Meg though? For real? Have you ever seen it?
No.
I haven't.
It's fucking awful.
It's awful.
Like it's real
It's
bad.
terrible.
But it's funny.
Okay, but Paddington 3 got announced, and
Oh my god.
you guys haven't.
You
said
know
a single
what? This
goddamn word.
motherfucker. As soon as Paddington 3 gets announced, he drops that
Immediately
shit
texts
into the text group.
Listen, guys, we're gonna go see it in theaters, and I've never seen the first two. All right, we're just gonna jump straight in.
Of course.
Start with the third one.
course.
We're gonna watch it like Star Wars, and then we'll go back and watch the first and second one. Be great.
We'll watch that and then go back and watch the prequels.
All right. Is there anything else you motherfuckers
No,
want to add?
that's it.
No, that's
Bye.
All
it.
right, guys.
Good.
Bye.
Goodbye. Jesus vibe from Roy when he saves Deckard.
Eyes glow with
Deckard
replicant.
rape robot.
Accurate.
That is so accurate. Deckard rape robot.